Everything's going really slow today. Windows having a normal one. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if Hazel will join us. She's online. I did hit the @every. But yeah, welcome back, folks, to the RL1 run. Today, we beg for the Golden Land. Of course, there are many competing theories on how best to get there, but only one correct answer, of which we will be availing ourselves. Well, I just, yeah, I'm deafened. And if Hazel catches up with us, then we're gonna do the DLC, then the final boss, or the final boss, then DLC. Probably final boss first. It's not nearly as threatening as anything in the DLC, so. Okay. First things first. We gotta clear the Bellum Highway. Taking the liberty of dispensing with the first ruffian along the path. Hopes of speeding things up a little bit. And like the stream title says, goal is Lanedale. If we make it there with interest, then maybe we'll poke around Altus Plateau for a bit. Hello rules card? No, because I actually know what those words mean. Hello there. Die. About this time, the catapults. Yep. Get to work. And we fight in the shade. By the way, this is exactly what Florida looks like right now. Oh, hello. Don't need you. Boop. Ah, horse-to-horse combat. I relish the chant. Ah, fuck! Okay, so maybe I'm not great at that. Not much of a jouster, as it were. Luckily, I can just dismount you. And then put it right through your dick. Rip to a real one. That horse didn't deserve that. Less of a jouster, more of a jester. No, I'm not Jevel either. I like to think of myself as a harlequin, if anything. Okay, well, these guys forgot who I am. You fool. You blew your load too soon.
I did?
Yeah. You just got here.
I didn't like come. What are you talking about? Yo, Flamberge. I forgot you were using that. That's awesome.
Yo.
And my D&D campaign, the conservative president that they murdered was named Mark Flamberge.
Nice.
So, you know, that's pretty fun. I finished
that's a D&D name?
I came up with it. I don't know.
Mark?
It's my world. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Well.
It's just, he would be named some shit like that.
These guys have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
He kind of sounded like that. I mean, he just sounded like Nixon, but...
It was a bit quiet. Oh, let me double check that as soon as I...
Is that my fault, or is...
No, you sound fine to me.
Okay, it's because it's the stream OBS.
Oh, maybe not. I might not have you up loud enough. God damn it.
Oh yeah, gotta see the chat.
Can't get the backstab either. Fucking missed! He's gonna kill me. If he doesn't kill me, that guy will.
Twitch is recommending me a channel called Woke. Twitch, I don't know. I think
Alright,
your
well, now I
algorithms
can
are a little bit simple.
fix the audio.
Oh, have fun with Deltarune, Grav.
Here, I'm gonna turn you up a little bit in Discord. I think that'll do it.
I didn't come to the Chapter 3 stream because I wanted to play it with my friend.
That's fine. I forgot that I don't really do blind streams, especially of RPGs. I just I meander too much on my first run through, and it feels really... I get self-conscious when I stream that.
That's fair.
So I think what I'm gonna do instead is just explore and have my fun, and then look up all the secrets and junk that I missed, and then basically just give 3 and 4 the 1 and 2 treatment.
Yeah. But, you know, my friend was playing it, and I was with her, and... Because I don't... You know, I play the game, but I don't need to, play it blind. I don't really care about the gameplay that much. I just want to see the story. So I could just have my friend play it, and then I just wanted to do all the voices, so I did that, and it was so fun, and oh my god.
Who's your favorite voice?
You know,
who's got the best attitude?
Okay, well, okay, the most
El
prominent,
Nino and
obviously.
Melina?
Yeah, the couple, I just made them sound like the Beatles, and it was really funny.
Nice.
Like Ringo, and he was just like, I don't know quite what to do. You know, just kind of like that stupid fucking voice. I think it's great. And then, you know, and then Tenna obviously was just like the 1940s radio host kind of voice. It was just, you know.
Yeah, I feel like when I get around to reading Tenna lines, there's not going to be enough difference between that and my Spamton.
He was pretty different. Like, Spamton's more deranged, and Tenna's just like a normal kind of guy from that period where he's just like...
Yeah, it's just a normal Spamton without the audio warp.
Yeah, it's just a normal Spamton. We gotta, you know, kill those motherfuckers. Let's go. You know, like something like that.
Know what they say in those days?
I have no idea. Whenever I'm trying to think of like example lines for a voice, I say really weird shit. I know some people just say like watermelon or whatever, but it's like I can't do that. I have to say something. Tenna and Spamton sound similar on purpose. Is that true? I don't know. I haven't finished that chapter yet, so
I don't think they sound.
Yeah, they don't. Well, no, because there's some of the
like
Toby
Spamton
Fox...
makes a noise, but I wouldn't really call it language. And Tenna has a voice, but it's a lot clearer. He also likes to say okay,
My friend is a rhythm game freak. She plays Beatmania like every day, and so the rhythm game part of that, she just like locked in and just like did it all perfectly. It was
amazing.
Insane.
I found out that even with only 2 keys, I still suck.
Yeah.
This motherfucker is gonna get it. Like no one ever got it before.
Dude, I love Drowsy singing. And it's so you can't even like it's so funny, like the player can't even see that. Like, they're focusing on the keys, and there's all these jokes happening with Rousey's lyrics. It's so great.
Yeah, that's... I asked my chat to transcribe it for me, and they didn't.
Oh,
but that's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
I forgive them. I know the lyrics now.
Yeah, that's great. Absolutely, by far, the funniest. When the mom is kissed goodnight, yeah, that and the part about s'mores is so good. Absolutely, though, probably the funniest joke in the entire everything that I've seen of Deltarune is the part where he's like, at the beginning when they say they don't really want to play his game, and he's like, "Well, at least I have the scoreboard," and then the scoreboard says "killed" and fades away. That is absolutely that's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in a video game. I just think is exactly my style of humor. I don't know how he knows who we are, but he does.
Because he's our age.
Yeah, I guess.
Well,
that's
my
true.
age, but close enough.
Yeah.
I have to try not to think too hard about that, because,
Hey, you have a career.
all the shit I could be doing with my life.
He's, you know, nobody can be as fucking talented as that guy. Also, he's not working alone. He's got a whole team. It's not like he's doing it all by himself.
I don't think there's any special essence that gives Toby his get up and go. He just, like, did it.
Yeah.
He just made the shit. Made music, and then he made a game, and then he made another game.
Yeah. You know, I should play Earthbound Halloween Hack. You know, everyone always talks about
Are you
that. What?
sure?
What, is it bad? I've heard, everyone always brings it up. I'm like, man, I should try. I'm playing Earthbound right now. I should try that
Well,
one.
there's not much to it, and also bits of the dialogue have aged poorly, well, to put it diplomatically.
Okay. Okay. Oh, well, maybe I won't.
Really just one bit, but,
Okay.
and to his credit, I believe Toby has disavowed it.
I do like the idea
yeah, that
of
was
Toby
stupid, I was a
Fox.
teenager.
Okay, I do like the idea of Toby Fox being problematic. For some reason, that's really funny to me. Because he just never would be, ever. That's impossible.
Toby's either not neurodivergent or can harness his hyperfocus like a god. He's just like, he just has support. This is what a support network does. That's what we should all be marveling at.
Yeah.
So, I got the grace at the lift, but the lift is for pussies. I know a better way
dude.
to the Altus
And,
Plateau.
Oh my god, in my campaign with the final boss, one of my players got one shot.
Or do I know?
He got one shot, and then I was like, oh fuck, I don't really want him to die, like in the narrative. So I had to come up with something, so I made one of my other players sacrifice the life of her cat to bring him back to life.
Damn.
Which I think was awesome. I had to think of something.
I'm glad you've
It's
already
like,
found what type of DM you are.
yeah, the kind that's really scared to kill people. The kind that desperately hides damage rolls.
Perfectly valid. I mean, here's the thing, right? You don't have to tell him what kind of DM you are, but you can just surprise him.
Oh, have you ever heard there? I would truly distant light. I can't sense a threes without one hiding.
Well, I don't think I have any of those, ma'am. Maybe I could get you one. If there's any up on this hill?
Wait, oh, what does she want? Grapes?
Yeah, but she wants a big special one.
Oh shit.
It says it's called a fingerprint grape. Who the fuck is still...
Once.
You sons of bitches.
Imagine the support network we could all have if we weren't floundering. Hey, I'm not floundering. I'm blooming. Dude.
Well, you better
Dude,
start fucking supporting then. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I do my best. I had the craziest fucking dream, and it gave me ideas for 2 video games. I'm not even joking. Like 2 video games came to me in a dream.
Damn.
They're not original in any way. They're sequels, but hear me out. Okay. I don't know. I have a very vivid imagination. Like I can imagine the horse in 3D in color, you know. But like,
Nice.
you ever have a dream and you're not you and you're someone else and you know exactly who you are and it's like a character or something?
I usually lack awareness of that, but I think that has happened a couple times. So
Yeah.
you just kind of like live a game idea through the protagonist's eyes? Is that what happened?
Cass, I know, Cass, but I'm not like evil. I don't think I've done anything to damage this community, have I?
I don't think Esk was calling anyone out. I think that's just
Okay.
a general statement.
Yeah. Anyway,
Maybe she can correct me if I'm wrong, but
what was I saying? Oh yeah, I had one dream where I knew I was first person, but I knew I was BJ Blazkowicz from Wolfenstein, and I was captured by Nazis, and I was being tortured by a man named Weiss. I don't know why I knew his name, but he was a man cut in half by a guillotine, so he was just a pair of legs, and to talk, the blade would lift up, and like his entrails would become his tongue, and like
damn.
I don't know how to explain that, but he was like creating walls around my vision with like magic and like crushing my brain in my mind. It was like the craziest shit. I was like terrified, but I was BJ Blazkowicz, so I wasn't that scared. But you know, yeah, it was. I had his monologue in my head. I don't really remember.
Anyone else
what he
would be
was talking
scared,
about.
but I'm BJ Blazkowicz.
I don't remember what he was talking about, but you know, is the player existing in the character's mind like reverse Deltarune? What?
I think that's just normal Deltarune.
Yeah, it's just Deltarune. Oh yeah, the other dream I had was like, it was like a
I'm
third
not going
person.
to dilly-dally or shilly-shally in this area because there's a lot of extra shit that I don't need.
Up in the towers. But the other dream I had, it was like Metal Gear Solid camera angle, third person, and it was like a Metroid game, but you couldn't. Like, I don't know how to explain this. I immediately woke up and wrote a document about this called Metroid Fission, which it'd be really cool if they made another one called Fission. But because the idea was in my dream was that Samus, after having fused with the Metroid DNA and having her body like mutated and fucked up, finally like they figure out how to get the suit off of her, but then when they do, it's like she looks like really fucked up, and so she gets like this like body image trauma kind of thing, and then like because in my dream she was just represented as like a black expanse, like some kind of demon, and like was like that's how she sees herself in like the Zero suit, and so it's like, and then and it was like a stealth game. It was like a stealth game in my dream, and I was like, what the hell, this shit's awesome. I need like I have the gene is activating, but yeah, it's awesome.
I mean, the thing about sequels is you can very easily just swap the names and make it, like...
another game.
Original.
Yeah. But it would be so sick.
And then the first entry, quote-unquote, becomes lore for the wiki.
Yeah.
Which, as you know, is all the rage these days.
Speaking of Metroid and lore, one of the most baffling... Like, it was a screenshot I saw of, like, the cutscene from Metroid Dread where Samus, like, attacks her father in like this really badass scene, and then somebody commented like, Metroid has story, and somebody replied like, what do you mean, dude? It's always had a story. And then somebody said, oh, I thought it only had lore. It's like, what are you talking about? It has story and like dialogue sometimes.
I hate what that word has done to this community.
I don't think you can have lore but no story. I don't think that's a...
Yeah, it's not how that works. One begets the other.
Like, yeah, some of the Metroid game stories are like Samus blows up the bad guy, but that's still a story. Like, you know?
Like Dark Souls, right? All lore and a story. I mean, that is absolutely the type of shit people would say about it.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's wrong, but it sounds plausible that someone would believe it.
Yeah, but dude, they should make a Metroid game where Samus... They should make a woke Metroid game where Samus deals with body image issues. Because
yeah, and being otherkin.
Yeah. She already wasn't human, which is what's so cool about it. She has 3 fucking things in her now.
Then we can finally cancel Miyamoto for saying he doesn't get it.
Doesn't get what?
Metroid.
Oh, he said that? Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like all of the times people have like genuinely brought up things that could cancel Miyamoto, they just seem kind of dumb. Like they're not, I don't know. Like, he's just kind of weird, but I don't think he's like evil.
He like reads as a Lucas figure to me at this point. Like,
yeah, exactly.
He definitely knows some shit, but he's been burdened with the responsibility of an absolute ruler for too long.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I think people give him too much credit. People act like Miyamoto is Nintendo, and it's like, yes, he's very important to Nintendo. He like made Mario, but like, he's not like Nintendo. He's just kind of an old guy. He's mostly just an overseer now.
He's a historic figure in the company. He did some nice things. He also made some missteps. And nearly condemned some of our favorite series to oblivion.
Yeah, and I do think it is funny when people ironically act like he is Nintendo, like that one gif of Mickey Mouse slicing the paper-thin breads, and it says, Miyamoto, if you don't tip $20 every time you buy Super Mario World, or Super Mario Kart World, whatever the fuck it's called. Honestly, it's kind of dumb when a AAA dev does it, but maybe there should be tips on video games, like just for indie devs. Like, that could be a thing people would definitely do. You know, like people with money to spare would definitely
I mean,
do
if
that.
you put your stuff on itch, you can offer it for free, and then people can just name their own price.
Yeah, which, you know, but that's not a normalized practice on, like, Steam. On Steam, you can do the thing where you have DLC that's just, like, give me money. But, like, that's, you know...
Are you allowed?
You can basically do that. Like, you can put something, like, up on there that's like, oh, this is, like, an art book, and maybe it has, like, a tiny bit of content, or, like, a skin or something, but it's just, like, this is mostly just for giving me money. You know, like, I've seen some games on Steam, some indie games on Steam do that.
A token offering.
Yeah.
Whoop. Clipped you.
Like there was this really cool mod. It actually kind of got dumb in recent years, but there's been this project called Real Return to Castle Wolfenstein, which like increases the graphical fidelity and like gun combat quality of Return to Castle Wolfenstein to make it more realistic, and it's really cool. And they have a DLC thing that's like supporter pack, which just gives you like, damn, this guy's fucking you up.
This guy's tough at level 1.
Yeah, it gives you like a few minor cosmetics, but it's just to give them money because it's a free project.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can parry bait this guy.
You probably could. He has pretty slow spear because he's swinging it with one hand.
I just need to get used to the great spear timing.
Yeah.
Strangely, I haven't fought that many people using one.
That mod, Real Return to Castle Wolfenstein, I kind of hate it now, and I kind of hate that I gave them money now because it used to just be here are all the levels and we remastered them and the combat is better, but they added new levels now in the new versions in between the original levels that have AI generated voice acting and like open world elements, and I'm like, what is happening?
Gross.
Can I play the game that I want to play, like the game from 2001 that I like? What are you doing? And you can't revert it. Like I like messaged them on Steam and I was like, hey, can I have an option to like go to the version from 2 years ago? And they never responded. So I'm kind of upset, but whatever. Because it really was the ideal way to play the game, but I guess now I just have to play the original version, which is not that bad. I mean, it's
you can probably find earlier versions of the mod floating around the web.
Yeah, probably. But it wouldn't be as convenient as like the Steam upload.
Not bad, Vike.
I'm thinking about the Souls-like idea where you're hunting apparitions in abandoned areas. Who said that? I think the game should be called Hunting Apparitions in Abandoned Areas.
We came up with it earlier in well, it was in the wrong chat, but it was really just a game idea. But
cool.
Cause was thinking about like a Souls-like mascot horror, and I was like, how the fuck would that work? And eventually I went, okay, so it's like Ghostbusters, and you're cleaning up these abandoned properties, and one of them is a pizzeria.
Souls like Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, that should just be the idea.
I don't, what would that, I don't, that doesn't mean anything, is the problem.
Just do it.
That doesn't have a meaning.
Do you think that's a sentence that any like AAA executives have said in a conference? Like, Souls like Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's go. Take another hit of Coke and just like come up with something.
Yeah. Souls like Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's gonna fuck. It's gonna fuck hard. That's just a room full of Kendall Roys and Roman Roys. And I mean early Kendall Roy,
how exactly do you
Kendall
bring
Roy.
the slow, measured ebb and flow of Souls combat to the mechanics of viewing cameras?
I don't know. I was just messing around. I was just joking.
I know, I'm ruining the joke. I'm overthinking.
Dude, if you said that question in the conference, the guy would be like, dude, we don't think here. We just go. You just gotta fucking raw dog it.
They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. Please,
Grow?
could you donate a fingerprint?
Aren't these eyes?
Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might
Dude,
go mad.
With one, you might go
Exactly,
mad.
Cass. Cass, you saying that the guy would never have actually played FNAF, it reminds me of like the guy the one Netflix executive who decided to put Squid Game on Netflix, who said that he thought it was a kids show because he never actually saw any of it. Is like that is exactly what it's like. It's like he bought the rights. It's like, oh, this is a stupid Korean kids show. Let's put this on there
Booty,
for the
please
fucking
play
kids.
Squid Game. Is good fun and good for children's. Do I have any rune packs? I got so many new items.
Rune expansion pack. Hey, you had one there.
Oh,
Oh, you have a bunch.
I do. I don't think I need any of them though.
I'm sure kids have watched Squid Game. Yeah, but it's not a kids show.
There we go.
I mean,
Rift Shield, baby. 8 strength. Slight bonus to focus. Comes with parry automatically.
that's really funny, Kaz.
Might need these later. Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what shield did you get?
The Rift Shield. It's become one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, that's the one that gives you a FP or whatever.
No, it boosts your focus.
Oh.
So you don't get
oh,
maddened or
that's-
sleeped as easily.
Yeah. Okay.
That said, I think the buckler is superior product at the moment.
I could have used that in college. Ayo. Ha ha ha. I could have just used a normal buckler in college. That would you know, been nice. What was it saying?
No.
Oh yeah.
College kids need to succumb to sleep more.
Yeah.
From Bureau.
Yeah.
Folks, if you can't finish your curriculum without pulling all-nighters, don't. It ain't worth all that. You'd have to go for a master's for anybody to look at you look at it on your resume anyway.
That's not always true.
Yeah, it is.
No, no, no.
You
Stop being
better
a
be
doomer.
fucking ready. I hope you're going for a master's.
I will eventually, but I'm just saying there are some professions where it's very, very useful to have a standard college education.
Yeah, like 2.
You're being cruel.
Whatever you're about to call me, I just need you to understand that I am 34 years old and I haven't held a job for more than 3 months at a time. And I have a BA. So basically, fuck you.
What career are you gunning for? Don't ask me that question.
Gunning for?
Very
Director.
offensive.
We already know this.
Well, yeah, dreaming about licking in the night sky, but I don't know why I said that.
Yeah,
but
gunning.
The
Career?
James gunning for? Yeah, I mean he's pretty cool. I wouldn't
Okay,
really
should
be like him.
replace this. Oh, it's
All I
locked.
want is for people to
Oh, no,
make.
this will do fine. Wait. Different.
All I want is for people to make video essays about my work. I want white guys to talk about me.
Go cold, maybe? Yeah, I think that'll do. Have to get a master's. I hate to tell you, that's how the projections are leaning. Because now that everyone's heard you just need a BA to get an entry-level job, everyone's got one, and companies are looking for more than that. It's pretty fucked.
White guys are already talking
about you, unfortunately.
Well, I would take hate video essays too. Any video essays, I would love.
Oh my god, don't say that. You know not what you unleash.
Dude, if somebody made a 2-hour video essay about why they fucking hate me, I would love that.
Okay, so like that's weird. I had this infused with fire and it was cleaving right through them, and then I changed it to cold and it bonked off this guy.
That is weird. Why?
Is that what does it? Fire infusion? I thought it was just certain classes of weapons, or like two-handing or something. I mean, maybe that has an impact also. Very strange. Oh, nope, not gonna get me that easy. I'll get you though.
And I would never respond to
Hi-yo.
criticism.
Well, look, to be fair, I don't know how it is in, whatever you're going for, Grav. I never got the fucking cookbook for the not be poisoned balls. Fucking
What's your
wow.
what's your faith at?
Booty ass.
Oh.
Should be at 15, why?
Well, if
I'm gonna die.
you only need 10. You only need 10 to use cure poison. You could buy that from the guy at the table.
I'm gonna fucking die.
I guess it's too late now.
Well, that is good to know, but I am kind of entrenched in it now, so
Yeah.
I think we're just taking this bitch as far as she'll go.
Booty ass is a good faith, to be fair. Yeah. Don't call it that in that context.
Yeah, I don't really know.
BS.
I don't really know how it is in computer science, to be honest. Although I fear the worst. Kind
Well,
of a popular
hey,
field.
you definitely only need a BA if all you want to do is work at Raytheon. Graph, it's gonna be so easy to get a job there. I would recommend Lockheed Martin, Raytheon. They're gonna hit you up. I'm sure you're gonna love it there. Great benefits.
Maybe not the best timing for that one.
I will blow them up. It depends who you mean by them, but that could be very beneficial. Raytheon. Yeah, I mean, go for it, man. Hey, you know, you don't need a degree at all for domestic terrorist. So.
Grav, if you can
Although it
file
could
for
help.
disability, you should.
I agree.
Anyone who can should. Take as much money from this fucked up government as you possibly can. I mean, you can start laying the groundwork, like... They always want to have, like, a bunch of documentation and shit, and, like, you've been visiting a doctor for X years or whatever, so...
That was some bullshit what just happened to you.
Sure was.
It's okay, though.
Money holding limits? Yeah, I mean... I'd say it was perfect. Yeah, maybe we should hop off this topic for now.
Okay.
Okay, so I think I have Cure Poison, actually. I'm pretty sure I just ran through and bought all that shit. Yup! I get this stuff, too. That I can also use. I mean, fuck it, why not, right? Wait. Damn, that's cheap.
What annoying talking points should we do?
I don't know. What we do about fucking Nightreign? How are we feeling about that so far?
I haven't played it.
I just keep getting pissed off at all the things they let you do in that I've been asking for fucking years. In, like, the proper series. Like, turn into an actual goddamn beast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that baby shit from Bloodborne. Where you look like a 70s wolfman.
Or that baby shit from Dark Souls, where you turn into a fucking dragon head.
A scaly.
Yeah, but not even a cool one.
Oh yeah, not even close. I have heavied myself.
This fucking picture. It won't let me sit. What the fuck?
Oh right, I forgot. I'm like right at my weight carry threshold.
What?
Same fucking one I ran into last time. Man, I suck. I'm built kind of stupid.
Oh yeah, I've been playing Earthbound, and fucking, yeah, I have been for a while now, and I just started noticing. I never really thought about this the first time I played it, but I started noticing, like, man, Jeff, the third guy you get, he kind of sucks. Like, what's the point? Like, outside of gameplay, he's like smart and he can fix things and is very necessary for progression and can do a lot of cool stuff. But in combat,
Well, I think that's what he does then.
Yes, but in combat, I don't understand the point, because he has all these high-tech weapons that just do shit damage compared to baseball bats, and then he has like.
The point is probably that he's a liability.
And so I looked up.
You're carrying him around because you have to, not because he's good.
I mean, he's useful as a damage sponge, I guess. He has like middling HP. But I looked up Earthbound. What is the point of Jeff? And I found this Reddit thread from relatively recently. Where some guy was asking this question, and then somebody else responded, "Oh, you know, Jeff is useful for holding extra items and using healing items instead of taking away the attack moves from your other characters." And basically just saying stuff that he doesn't really do anything. He's just
action like, economy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bottle rockets are all right. That's true. But bottle rockets are like, you know, that's not like a thing he has. You have to buy those. I guess that is the point of him. He has all these gadgets that you can use through items, and those are decently useful. It's just his general damage output is not consistent or good. But he's a cool guy, I guess.
Before they figured out how to make the use command busted as all hell.
Also, like, bombs are really strong, but anybody can use bombs, you know?
Bombing!
I love that Earthbound has an item called Super Bomb. That's just a great phrase. Most things should have something called Super Bomb.
Damn! That's some quick frost.
This is pre-Final Fantasy X. Sorry, use is not the most broken thing in the game.
Nor mix, by the same token.
Ah.
Motherfucker, you trying to piggyback? The hell is that? You think I'm a free ride?
It's just fucked up because I don't have Pooh in my party yet, but I have the other three, and it's like Ness is broken as fuck. He is your tank and your healer, which is like, why did they do that. He's so busted.
It
And he does
is
decent.
wild that they just made people say poo without even blinking.
Yeah, you know, it's fine. He
Poo.
you know,
I mean, sir.
Ness is your tank and your healer, and has decent physical damage, and has pretty good like screen nuke as well. Like I don't understand why he's so fucking.
Sounds like
it's
the
insane.
paladin.
Yeah, funny you mentioned that, Cass, because I've seen a lot of people on the internet who say like, yeah, I just name him Poe because it's similar, but it sounds normal. It's like, yeah, that's fair. I like to keep the names the way they were though, and so he's Pooh to me. But
One time
yeah.
I tried to find a name for Bart's that was a real name, but wasn't Butts. And I was like, okay, starts with a B, ends with an S. There's got to be something. And the best I could find was Brooks. And I'm like, oh god, that ain't gonna cut it. It was a sad time all around.
That's true, Cass. But then Paula can do like 10,000,500 damage every turn, and then Pooh also has a lot of good attributes. It's just like, what's the? I don't know. I don't know why Jeff exists, but it's fine.
Not all party members are created equal.
That's true. That's true. The weak ones highlight the strong, or whatever.
Am I gonna fall off? Yep.
At least you're close to the grace.
Yep.
You say emotional support, but I'm sorry to say this, Jeff is not very good at that either. He's depicted as very shy. He doesn't talk much. So, I mean, that could...
That's... Somebody finds that supportive.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
He's my comfort character.
I hope he's someone's comfort character. I hope he has something in his entire fucking life.
Damn. That turned quick. Sounds like you might just have a thing against nerds, I'm gonna be honest.
Maybe I do. You know what? This is something to investigate.
I didn't expect you to seriously consider it. It's like, shit, you might have a point.
I'm willing to accept it. Yeah, I mean, generally your protagonist is pretty fucking tough.
Yeah, that's why Susie is so strong in Deltarune.
Ha ha ha. You know, now, but you're actually, that's a good point. Like, Deltarune is pretty balanced with the three, you know? They're pretty
No, it's not. Chris sucks.
Chris doesn't,
Chris doesn't do jack shit. They are essential if you are going pacifist. If you're fighting, they are item use.
But that's the thing. That's their thing, is the pacifism. You know, that's like...
Chris sucks for a reason, you know why.
That's a centralized part of gameplay.
Is that an important facet of the narrative?
What is the implication? I'm scared. Chris is... Okay, well... Damn, that's fucked up.
Are they trying to say that I suck?
No, that's not true. I don't even see...
Pasicrism.
I know in the story, Chris is literally a vessel for you or whatever the fuck, but I see Chris as a character. Chris is a character that's honestly better written than most RPG characters because they're really funny.
I don't think those are mutually exclusive is the thing. I think the tension between those is the point.
Yes. But I wouldn't have it any other way.
Like, Chris has strangely well articulated wants and desires and preferences, given the fact that they're a silent protagonist through whom all of your actions are filtered. You know, I only just noticed during the one of the quizzes in Chapter 3 when it asks what Chris's favorite food is, they will, like, cough to mask themselves moving the cursor down to pie.
I didn't notice that. That's sick.
Yeah, completely independent of your input. It'll just move down to pie.
Don't fuck this up. It's pie. Oh.
Like, look, I'm gonna give you this one. You have no way of knowing for sure.
They really should have had oysters as an option, just to, like, you know, just to shut people up like Matt Pat, who are... Sorry. I don't want to bring this up. I don't want to bring up the Deltarune transphobia.
Oh my god. Tell me that's not real.
Though there are people who genuinely are like, Chris is not supposed to be non-binary. Chris is just a vessel for the character, and Chris is just whatever gender you want. Shut the fuck up. That also means Chris could be non-binary. Like, there's no point to discussing this.
This is the same shit people were talking about with Bridget. It's like, oh, it's less progressive for her to be a trans woman because then she's not gender non-conforming. Bitch, they're both important. Shut up.
Yes, there's nothing progressive about a trans woman. Genius. Yes, yes.
Oh, you know they've been saying that shit since Undertale. Like, I almost went that route, but it's like, what's the use? They were using the exact same excuse. They ain't got rid of that shit. These bastards get a new trick in their book like once an eon. Hello there. Pickle? People used to she, her, Frisk a lot? Huh.
I always saw Frisk as a boy.
I never saw much of that.
I mean, I don't really care. It's a little guy. Exactly, cause. And they don't even try to hide it in Deltarune. It's just like the way it is.
Oh, I guess they she, her, Frisk because you can wear a tutu.
Oh.
It's like, okay. You got us. You're tutu. Now what, bitch?
I don't even like calling Frisk Frisk. I mean, it's a nice shorthand, but I just think of Frisk as that bitch from Undertale. That's not. I don't really think of that as their name.
The fallen human.
Can that be the official name? Just TBFU.
They are called the fallen human in some unofficial capacities.
Yeah.
I think that's mostly because Frisk is the default name for your prospective character, and you can change it. But,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I called Ness, and then, you know, you can change his name, but...
Does Ness have a character?
You know, as much as he can. Like...
Bit early for that, huh?
You know, yeah, I mean... Yeah, Ness doesn't really have a character. The other three do. They talk to you sometimes, but Ness is kind of just like... Ness likes burgers and, like, pork. You know, like, he doesn't... He's... There's a weird part where... And this is required for progression, where a prostitute lures Ness into a hotel back room where he gets beat up and thrown into a hole.
Oh.
So I guess that implies Ness is, I don't know, implies something. That's required for progression. But the yeah, I don't know. There's a little bit of stuff going on with Ness.
Say, this Frost Hollow Blue is pretty good.
That game. Earthbound has such good writing. I recently, I'm just finding things I don't even remember at all. Like, you see one of the fucking Runaway 5 shows, like one of the musical performances, and this lady shows up and dances for it, and then you go to the lobby, and there's a guy who's like, I missed Venus was there doing her dance. She made a guest appearance because I was using the bathroom. I'll never use a bathroom again. I hate them forever. And then there's like, and then like in the middle of the desert, there's like a fucking slot machine. And you go up to it and it says, "Hey, I'm a slot machine, but I don't really
I think
work."
that's basically what I meant by Japanese sense of humor when I was talking about like how well Toby nails it in Deltarune.
Yeah.
Because like it all comes from Earthbound.
It really does. There's a fucking slot machine in the desert, and you can talk to it, and it says, "Hey, I'm a slot machine, but I'm broken. You're gonna have to wait for the Sancho brothers to show up to show you what you got." And then 3 Mexican guys show up with like symbols of the slot machine spinners on their chest, and then they spin in a circle and show you the results. And then you talk to them, and the first guy says, "I'm Pancho, I'm the oldest brother." The second guy says, "I'm Pincho, I'm the youngest brother." The third guy says, "I'm Thomas Jefferson." So it's very clear.
I'm Tammy.
It's literally,
I'm Tammy. I'm Tammy.
It's
I'm Tammy.
literally Undertale.
I'm Bob.
Yeah, literally.
Literally. The one-time magma worm is fun.
I like this boss. I like hitting him in the head. It's satisfying.
This right
But,
here,
yeah, he's
this
gonna-
move, fucking sucks
Yeah,
in every other
it's
arena.
dumb.
And like, you can't get close enough to him to manipulate his AI into doing other moves. So he just loops it like 6 times. And before you know it, it's time for lunch. The day after you started fighting him.
Yeah.
Brought across different off-the-wall references. Yeah, that's the best way to do it, if you ask me. That's the fully coolly approach.
Exactly.
Love that shit. It's hilarious because like they didn't replace any of the honorifics. They just left a bunch of like utterly untranslated Japanese in there wholesale, and then other stuff they transplanted in references to like Jimi Hendrix, the Carpies, Crystal Pepsi.
Wait for what?
For fully coolly.
Oh yeah.
It's such a fucking ride, dude. Kinda love it.
The Mother 3 translation is fucking perfect. It also somehow translated all of the jokes. I don't understand how that's even possible, but it's genius.
Time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
One
effort.
man. Actually, I don't think it was one man, but you know, mostly one man.
It was one woman.
It was a woman. Okay, sorry.
No, I have
Oh,
no
I thought you
idea.
were serious. Oh, okay.
Damn, my deadpan's too good tonight. Oh, you're kidding me! What was the point of Giant Hunt then? I'm gonna die.
Mother 3's fan translation got people into the industry. Exactly.
Hell yeah. Chapter 3 boss. Oh, good luck. I know that's probably not the one you meant, but
Is it one of my favorite NPCs is like there's a dude in Tucson or no Threed. After you clear all the monsters from Threed, there's this dude who was there before, who was there previously where all the monsters are there. He's there with his girlfriend, and then when you clear out the monsters from Threed, another one of his girlfriends will show up and be like, dude, I just came from Tucson to see my boyfriend, and he has another girlfriend here. And then you talk to him, and he says, man, I've been living in Threed with this other girlfriend, and then my girlfriend from Tucson managed to find me here. This sucks. And then you can respond to him, and the only option is okay. And I just think this is awesome. Like, I
am a child.
Okay. That should be an option for, like, everything. In any game, when somebody says something weird as fuck to you, you should just be able to say, okay. Yep.
Ah! That hitbox needs to be escorted out of the party. It does not know when to leave. Alright, man. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so
You know,
thus
I
far
always-
my technique is not very good.
I never really jived with, and this might sound weird, but I never really jived with Smash Bros. Ness, because I feel like, I mean, it's just because he has the Japanese voice, but I never really feel like he was like the Ness that I thought of, you know? Because he just sounds, I don't know, to me Ness just sounds like a stupid kid, but that's, you know, that sounds like a Japanese woman playing a Japanese boy, so it's kind of a different vibe.
Yeah, I mean, only so much you can do.
Yeah. It's weird how
Very
some
tricky
characters...
recruiting and training child actors.
Yeah.
Very
It's weird
worth
how
it,
some...
I'd say, but...
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think even in, like, modern Smash Bros, it's bizarre how many characters have Japanese voices when a lot of them don't, and it's really... Like, Little Mac, all of his lines are in Japanese for some reason.
I think it's just because he doesn't have much to say, so they didn't bother dubbing it.
Yeah, but it just kind of feels out of place. I don't know. There's a few characters, like someone like
yeah,
Ryu,
I can tell.
it's like, yeah.
It's like,
I
Well,
feel
it's
like
funny
Ryu
because
should
Ryu has
talk
an
in
English
Japanese.
voice.
Well, yeah, but I accept that more. But Little Mac talking in Japanese is weird. It's like he never did that. In any
I
of the
don't accept
games
any
in
fucking
America.
fighting game character speaking English. Like, I've been listening to their Japanese voices since I was a fucking toddler at this point.
But sometimes the American dubs are so funny, like Virtua Fighter.
Occasionally.
Get ready for my suit.
Actually, that's not true. I accept
my
Soul Calibur characters speaking English because a lot of them are English.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, I mean, yeah,
Soul Calibur
characters who
2
speak
had some of the best vocal performances I've ever heard in my life.
Generally, characters who just speak their native tongue, you know, like that would be cool.
Yeah. There was a
But I want
Tekken
Little
that
Mac-
did that. It was really cool.
Yeah, I want Little Mac to sound like he's from the Bronx.
Like I heard
Recently
Jin
started-
speak Japanese and was like, okay, that makes sense. I guess this one's subbed. And then I heard like fucking Steve go like, "You want to try me, Gov?" I was like, "Oh, he speaks British."
Yeah, the best language. In video games, not in real life.
Ugh! Very generous of you, game, to let me survive that.
You what, mate? Exactly. I think my favorite fighting game voice of all time goes to Wolf Hawkfield from Virtua Fighter 5. With such beauties such as "to be strong is beautiful." And
Oh, come on, Cause. Esk is more than that to us. She's our British cutie.
yes, our British thing,
Our British sweetheart.
our British monarch.
God save the Esk? Anyway, we did it! I beat the Magma Worm! Guess what?
Can you show us a British key smash? What would that look like? Would it just have more U's?
Guess where we is?
Altus Plateau?
It's coming.
I almost said from Deltarune.
Bathed
Yeah, I literally,
in
that's
rays
what I
of
said, Kaz.
gold.
That's what I said.
Oh dear.
I feel like I've probably talked about this before, but one of my favorite details in this entire game is how nice the dirt is in Altus Plateau.
Place is kind of a
Like, you-
dump.
You look at the limb. I don't mean here. I mean like closer to the palace.
Yeah.
Like, you look at the dirt in Limgrave and it's kind of sandy and fucked up and like it looks infertile. But then you look at the dirt like near the castle. It's like this is the nicest dirt I've ever seen in my life, and it just makes sense that this is where the rich people live.
Kicking around sand at the beach. This dirt looks infertile.
That's not okay. Come on. I'm not fucking
Just-
biologist. I'm a human.
What do they call the fucked up skull science, guys? It sounds like a branch of that.
I don't know. Damn, you got fucked up.
Bro just set my solar plexus to another dimension. Phrenology, yeah, that's the one.
Eugenicists? No, not that one.
I mean, you're close.
Yeah.
They're in the ballpark. They go to the same, socials. Yeah, that's what it is. Like, the fucking dirt fertility examiners go to the same, like, karaoke night with the phrenologists and eugenicists. Absolutely. Right, so we kind of went genus species there. Are you alive? Oh, sure are.
Yeah, I don't think racist is a profession, though. I mean, some people act like it is. I feel like dirt fertility is important for farming. Yeah. I agree.
It's... The point is that's not what it's called. Dirtility.
I thought it's called, when a dirt is nice, it's like fertile, right? Fertile soil. Furtive. Wait, is it?
Soil is occasionally described as fertile, but you do not check the fertility of dirt.
Oh, I do.
That's the language has wandered a bit once you're at that point. Get off the horse!
Gotta make sure. I'm gonna make sure this dirt is fertile.
My controller is not listening to me. That's my excuse for that one. I clicked L3, and it said, and just let me get punched in the kidney.
First try on what, Grav? Delta Rune?
Chapter 3
Challenging?
secret boss, I think.
Oh, don't spoil! I haven't seen that yet.
It's
Please.
cool.
Okay. Well, yeah, I knew that. I mean, maybe it would be funny if you made a lame one. Just a shit-ass one.
This is the dick-ass fucking idiot baby secret boss. Please to enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. Also, something I love in fucking... So they happen, like, I was fighting this one boss in Earthbound, my whole party died except for Ness, because Ness can never die, because he has 3 million health. And then I finished the fight, and Ness was really hurt, so I went in my inventory, and the only healing item I had was a large pizza, which is like a group heal. And so I use it, and it says, Ness ate the pizza together. Which
Nice.
is a very great grammatical mistake, but also I think that's how I feel on most days.
Can't wait to eat this pizza together with me and me.
Me, myself,
and also me. Rules card is a secret boss. Yeah, no, that's the shit-ass idiot baby boss. Absolutely. So is this one, but for different reasons.
Because he makes you call the developers shit-ass idiot babies.
Yeah. This is the moveset that I can't believe got past QA.
Yeah, when is Chris gonna eat a whole pizza by themselves? This could happen. Honestly, like, if they did a bit where there was like an eating competition, the joke would be that you think Susie would win, but Chris would win. Like, that's what the bit would be. Because, I mean, we all know.
No, the joke would be that they cut away for a while, and when they cut back to it, Susie and Chris are treating it like an anime battle.
Oh yeah, that would be good. But well, no, when it cuts back, Susie has eaten Chris.
Like, I didn't expect to be so sorely tested. But you've yet to witness my ultimate technique. Back from the guild. Hey!
What guild?
I don't know, actually.
Well, Chris is weird as fuck. That's why I think there should be an oyster option. Not only because they're not binary, but like just because it would be like it would demonstrate that character.
Oh, don't worry. There's plenty of dialogue options to demonstrate that Chris is weird.
But I can't like them until they like oysters like me.
The running theory I have is that while obviously we influence what Chris chooses to do and say in a lot of circumstances, the options we're being given are things that would occur to Chris to do and say.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I get dialogue options in my brain.
We're still
It's called
picking from a
thinking.
limited pool. Yeah, no, that's kind of like that's what the abstraction represents.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping. I think that's the case.
I think if you're writing an RPG protagonist, your character should be responsible for all the things that they're thinking.
Some things
It's
are
not
fun
like,
to subvert. Other things would just make it confusing to follow, like, the point you're trying to make. I think if, like, the choices just made no sense and had nothing to do with Chris, that wouldn't really contribute much to whatever's going on. They may, like, deviate at some point.
I think the best way we ever heard it described is in Tim Rogers' Tokimeki Memorial review, where he says, "We don't control this protagonist; we control his hormones." It's like that. I mean, yes, that is a way of looking at it, and in some ways that fits most games. I'm notoriously cynical and anxious about the way plots go. I like a lot of things, so I'm not worried about any story. It's fine.
I like things too. People think I don't. I think that's just because I've partaken in so many things.
Yeah, I like a lot of things. If the next Spider-Verse movie comes out and it sucks, I won't care. If the next Resident Evil comes out and it
that would
sucks,
be
I
sad
won't care.
though.
Yeah, but I
would really like them to at least get through like the full trilogy.
I love so many things, and yes, it would be disappointing, but I would move on. That's why I don't.
Yeah, I
worry
mean,
about
still
these
2 out of
things.
3. I'm not gonna be crushed
Yeah.
or anything, but
And I think it will be good, but there is a chance, and people don't accept this, but there is a chance that no matter what it is, it could be bad, you know, and that's okay.
and if it is bad, we already know why.
Cause I hope you realize the inherent comedy of starting your message with Chris voice colon. Like, what do you mean? Only I can do that voice. You don't have to be sorry. I was just joking. It's okay.
See, that's what it feels like when I take a dig at you and you're like, oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know how else to respond.
What the fuck do you mean you don't know how else to respond? I'm bantering. Banter.
But when you do it, it's evil.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. That's not banter.
I don't know. You don't like it?
I mean, I guess that is a kind of banter. And I guess it's not
not
entirely out of my chat's wheelhouse, but
It's more of a no and style of comedy. You should appreciate it.
I don't
it's
hear
not
the
only-
and. It's more like a yes, but.
It's not like yes and it's hey, what you're doing is wrong. It's wrong. You need to stop this bit.
It's wrong and I will not participate. Please continue.
Yeah. One of the hardest times I've ever laughed in recent memory, John Marcus Cerezi had Brendan Lee Mulligan on his podcast, and Brendan Lee Mulligan was like trying to give them improv advice, and John Marco's friend, I forget his name, Pete something.
The urge only a little
Oh,
takes
sorry.
me. I was born. Her mother gave. So now the reason.
Anyway,
No,
he
you're
was
good.
saying like the worst improv moment he ever had was like ages ago. He was in character, and then somebody came up to him and asked him, like he said, "Oh, my company's called HM," and then somebody came up and asked him, "HM, what does that stand for?" And he said he like froze up and got so scared and like started crying and sweating all at once, and just said like, just the letters, just HM, just like the letters HM, you know, and then Brennan is like, which is honestly pretty funny. But then Brendan is like, you know, that's the thing. You're thinking too much about it. Even now, you're still thinking about it. That's what a stand-up comedian does. A stand-up comedian thinks, okay, HM, what's the funniest H word? What's the funniest N word? Or sorry, M word. What's the
Human
funniest thing?
resources.
Yeah. Like that's what a stand-up comedian does. You don't do that as an improv comedian. You don't think about it like that. As an improv comedian, you just accurately, you know, call back with what you are feeling in that moment. So what you should have said. I didn't mean to say that, Graham. I'm sorry. He says, like, okay, what you should have said is, why are you doing this to me? Why are you saying these? Why are you doing this to me? That's not okay. Okay, I don't know what it stands for. Like, you know, that would be accurately
That is a
displaying your
horrid
emotion.
form of improv. What?
No, because it's accurate to how you feel, and that's what you need to do in improv. And these are professional comedians, okay? They can handle it. But the and then Pete was like listening. He was like, yeah, that makes sense. And then he's like, but can I say what I would say now if I had the chance to go back? And Brendan's like, that goes against what I'm telling you, but sure. And then he says like, and then so John Marco's like, HM, what does that stand for? And Pete's like, hush, mama, I'm the one asking the questions here. And then, which is, and then,
Hey, mama.
Brendan is like, you know, that's actually worse. That is not yes and. That is actually no and. I mean, like, hush. Like, hush, mom. Like, you're telling them to stop making jokes. Like, that's hush. You don't say hush. And it's just, I think, it's just very funny. I want an improv show where they're forced to do no and every time and just see what happens and see how sad everyone gets. Just like
I feel like I'd be
every
better
time,
at that. That's just like the
every-
non sequitur game.
every time someone does a bit, the other person's just like, "You're really freaking me out, man. You gotta calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you." Like, it's just like, it would be great. Just gaslighting as improv.
Ew. Okay, never mind.
What if we did that right now?
Hazel's
Oh, yeah,
always
let's
doing
go.
that to me.
I don't gaslight you. You're being ridiculous.
Well done. Fuck you. I didn't even need to kill you, but I did. Because fuck you. You too, bitch.
No and is what I do when I'm in chat and I say, "That's nice." Anyway, about Jurassic Park. Yeah.
That's so true.
No, that's not even no and. That's no dinosaur. Like, that's much more specific than just no and.
That's no and Kilosaurus.
That's stop Velociraptor. It's more of a warning. It's like, it's coming. The time I'm talking about it.
Line
You need
break.
to be ready.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a paragraph symbol, Jurassic Park. Hi, I'm Greg. Jesus, dude, you need to calm down. Rein it in a little. Yep. Rein it in it.
Yeah, and then if I were saying the second one, then you would be like, okay, I'm sorry. And then I wouldn't know where to go.
But that also works as no and. You don't understand my comedic genius. It's definitely not just that I'm insecure. It's that I'm a fucking genius at comedy.
Yeah, you're definitely not insecure.
Why would you say that in that way?
I don't know, why would you say you're a genius right afterward?
Birdly? I'm not like Birdly.
Send me a lot of mixed messages, you know. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Even I wouldn't stoop that low.
Nobody in our community can be compared to Birdly.
The
That is
worst I was
horrible.
willing to go to is Starwalker.
That is not even. That's good. Like, Starwalker's a great guy, you know? Like, Birdly's
Starwalker has one character
dickhead.
trait.
And then he's pissed off.
Pissing.
I
Where I am.
not even, honestly, not even the worst thing I've been called. Probably worst thing I've been called is female Benry.
Weird map. I don't think I know a Benry.
Okay. That's, you know what? Never mind. We're not going to finish that. I think the female part is worse.
Nobody clip that,
Not-
please.
No. Not in, like, general. I just mean in this context. Never mind.
Ooh.
Oh, I was trying to...
Partisan.
Dude, I did a run where I tried to get that thing for fucking hours and I never got... Oh, my God.
Want it?
No, it's cool.
I mean,
I
what
don't
the fuck
want
am I
any
gonna do with this playthrough?
That thing is cool, though. It's
All
like
my
a halberd,
NPC
but
quest line
faster.
gonna be fucked up.
But I'd rather just use a halberd, probably. Want to know the best thing that anyone's ever said about the way I conduct myself through life? Sure.
Hey!
Yes, it is a character from Half-Life Funny. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I hope you don't agree, Pixie. I hope you don't agree.
Woo! Horseman. You are all garbage at this.
I think it used to make more sense to refer to me as that, but not anymore. I'm new now. I'm different.
Pull
like-
up to the
I'm
scene with my
ancient.
silly
I'm-
missing. I did it.
Yeah, at least enemies can't block, like, in a 360-degree bubble around them anymore, like they could in the old games.
Fucking map. Character from Hilvry.
I just call it Half-Life Funny. I say that because that's what the creators call it, because they got so tired of people talking about it as if it was the only thing they ever made. So they just refer to it as funny, which is great.
Wow.
What's the overlap between Deltarune fans and that phrase that I won't say fans? I hope not much, but like, you know, it could exist. But you know, one of those is good, and
Probably
one of
like
them is like
2%.
the worst thing. A friend was asking me a question. Unfortunately, I think it's larger than that, but we're not gonna think about it. A friend was asking me a question, and I was giving her answers to that question, and it kept annoying her, and she got super pissed and complained to a mutual about how I wasn't helping. And I went to the mutual to ask if I wasn't being helpful, and they said, I don't think that it's you're not being helpful. You're just preserving energy in a maximally destructive way.
Sick.
How deeply do you hate V word? You know, I mean, all I really have to say about it is bitch, fuck, cunt, bitch, like slut, cunt, bitch. I mean, suck. Like, you know, like that's what I would say about that person.
Hive, are you taking constructive criticism at this time?
What? Okay. Whoa. They were just unloading some trauma, and now you're making it worse.
I'm asking.
Okay.
I don't have anything to
enough.
say if they say no.
But that's a loaded question.
It is.
Yeah. See, you scared them.
Here's the thing, though. I'm not pulling the trigger unless you say yes.
It's true,
I will put the gun away.
It's true.
I have no intention of pulling a piece on a friend without permission.
I don't think that's true.
Don't clip that, please.
Well, why would they?
So
what's wrong with
I think that whole thing would have had the exact same impact if you just skipped straight to the quote at the end.
Oh, okay. It wasn't criticism about the topic. It was criticism about the way it was presented. I see.
Yeah. Oh, right. I have the map now.
Hive, I like the way you talk. It's unique.
I can see what I am the doing.
But maybe do it less. Be less special. Be less like you and more like me.
I've become so numb, I can bring you there. That's how that goes, right?
Also, I was joking. Hive, you're fine. I think everything's fine. The grav effect? What? Why is that? Why is that the grav effect? Oh, what Grav said. Okay,
Because Grav is our comfort animal and a calming presence, and we go apeshit without him.
We should conduct a study where even if we should see if even if we don't know Grav's there, if it has an effect on us. Like just the subconscious presence.
I'm down. Although, did we fuck it up by just, like, ruminating on that?
Whatever.
Like, will that taint the results?
Taint is the result.
Okay. I will leave for an indeterminate amount of time. Oh no. I'm already regretting this. Never mind. Experiment's off.
Grav. Well, wait, but... Oh, damn it. I was gonna say, what if he could
This
just
is
not
your
tell
fault!
us? I'm sorry.
Oh my fucking god. I actually strangle you.
No! Dude. Like Bart and Homer. They don't even do that anymore. Actually, I think they brought it back. I think he strangles him again. He did like one time recently.
Fucking Simpsons gone woke. They don't even strangle Bart anymore.
I mean... Yeah, I mean, I'm not like some kind of, obviously I'm not some kind of anti-woke fucking grifter, but I think it is really dumb how their response to, oh, this Indian character is kind of a caricature is, let's remove him from the show. Like,
Oh yeah, no, that's stupid.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Make him not
Why don't you
stupid.
learn how to tell jokes using, like, ethnic characters?
Just give him a new voice actor and change his personality a little bit, because he's not even that bad. I mean, he's a good guy. Like, he's not even depicted as evil. Just change him a bit, and then, like, you know...
Yeah, that's my impression.
Everyone would be happy with it.
Fella,
Everyone
just a little dopey.
Everyone likes him. Everyone loves that guy. You know, and it's funny, because other characters, they did it great. You know, this sounds bad, but I forgot his name. The black guy. Oh, what's his name?
Woo! Roll
anyway,
tonight, folks.
They changed his voice actor to a guy who's actually black, which is fine. It sounds essentially the same. You don't have to show someone as evil for them to be a crap stereotype. Yeah, of course. Carl, yes, Carl. They changed his stereotype. Not a stereotype. They changed his voice actor to a black guy, and also they gave him an episode all to himself that was actually pretty good. that like actually gave him like a backstory and some unique character traits and like kind of a bit of introspection for how he's kind of not important to the Simpsons as a community, which is like cool. You know, they release like one good episode a year, so that's, you know, it's,
Well,
I don't watch I don't like watch The Simpsons. I just see what
it's
people
probably
say.
just
Oh, this was a good one, and then I watch that one.
do
I'm
that
not like
for
actually watching it.
Apu.
Yeah, bring him back, give him a special. He's a cool guy.
And doesn't afraid of anything.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that has reach.
Every now and then the show has a spark. Yeah, because they switch directors every day. It's like, here's our director. He had a good idea. Get him out.
We
Like,
found
that's
one.
what happens.
All right, see you later, bud.
The Simpletons is my favorite show. I've never seen that one.
Oh, that's the guy that drops the Battle Mage set. I always miss him. Actually,
yeah,
how much of this can I wear?
The Simpletons. Symptoms.
The Simpsons. The Simpsons.
They took the Game Freak Pokemon approach? Exactly. I don't actually know what that means.
I unironically like this one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They had to make the ones under hoods smaller, like more realistically proportioned to fit the hood.
The BioWare Gambit.
Is unfortunate about the pointy top, though. I would be
Can I
nice
get-
if I could like bend it.
I want to get a chess move named after me, but like the worst possible one. Like it's just a straight up blunder that loses you the game. Like I want it to be named after me. That'd be awesome. Will he go for the dangerous Redfield technique? The Bong Cloud?
Ah, fallen into a classic Hazel shuffle there. Very unfortunate.
He must have done that on purpose for the funny. People complained about how the menus and stuff, the menus in the RPG side of Mass Effect were crap, so BioWare removed them in Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's just like not an RPG anymore. Enjoy. We've made it
Kaz,
better.
why did you say that? Wait. It's okay, but what?
Leave
like-
that little guy alone. He's trying.
Yeah, okay. I'm just kind of.
Claus is our
me
pet
out.
project. He's still learning how to socialize. It's fine. I'm sorry I called you that. That was extremely rude, and it was for the bit.
Oh, it was a joke. I'm so sorry. I actually did not even think for a second that it could have been a joke. That's more just a problem with me perceiving you in that way. I'm sorry. That was obviously a joke. It's not your fault.
Jesus fucking Christ. I saw God.
I hope God doesn't look like that guy.
Look him in the eyes. Meet your maker. Ah, fucking stop it!
Probably how people feel fighting you.
What? Just like screaming at me to stop?
Yeah.
Fucking knock it off!
What is wrong with this guy?
Yeah, some
I think I
freak
just
comes
apologized to
charging at
Hazel
him on a
about the
goat
joke
horse,
I made
slices
about
them with a
everyone
sword.
thought
That...
Alien Romulus was good, was wrong about movies. You already apologized that. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you did. Because, I mean, obviously that was a nonsensical thing to say, and it was obviously a joke. So it's okay. Or maybe it wasn't a joke. But, you know. I didn't think it was great. I liked it. It was a nice movie.
All right,
And I
how
had a
about a
great-
pit stop?
I had a good theater experience with that movie.
We're gonna beat up some old ladies.
Can't wait for Alien Ramus where they bash the alien's skull in with a rock. I think they already did that.
Dancing is forbidden.
good theater experience can go a long way. Yeah, there was a bunch of like middle-aged ladies in my theater going like, "Whoa, oh," and that that just makes any movie better, any horror movie better.
Merriment is illegal.
And when I watched the
Cease
new
all
Final Destination,
jubilation
there was like a
immediately.
9-year-old girl when I watched the new Final Destination, and that made that movie better.
Oh, I'll bet. Also, what the fuck?
Yeah. She was with her dad.
Yeah, that makes it better.
I don't know. But, yeah, and she just watched the whole movie mostly in silence. I kept glancing over at her. I mean, every once in a while she would, like, recoil a little bit, but she seemed fine. And at the end of the movie, I heard, when we were walking out of the theater, she said, like, that movie was good. I would have done the ending differently. And I just, like, wow. Tough girl. It seemed like she had seen a lot of horror movies based on the way she was reacting to all the trailers at the beginning. Like, she was like, oh, I want to see this. Like, it was just like,
well, all right,
she was raised for this. I mean, I wouldn't really consider Final Destination a horror movie. It's more of just like a funny death movie. I don't know.
A gore movie.
Yeah, a people blow up movie.
That's horror camp.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it wears the dressing of horror, but it's not
Slasher
explicitly
flick.
out
but
to
some
inspire
slasher
real
flicks
fear.
are trying to be horror. I don't know. Like the classic slashers were trying to be scary.
Wait, how is that a slasher flick? There's no slasher.
Yeah, there's not. The slasher is the death. But it has the vibe. You know, I think the point is the same as a slasher flick, where it's as a modern slasher flick, where it's like, oh, look at all the crazy ways we can kill people. You know, it's like, even if there's not a physical slasher, it is still the same idea. It's like, oh, look, this guy died in a crazy way. Yeah, it's just more. It's a more.
I mean, that kind of feels like saying RPGs are the ones with numbers in them.
Yeah. But you know, genres don't really matter. I think movies are just like good.
Genres don't matter, huh?
It's a stupid argument. I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna sit on that one. I'm gonna digest that for a bit. Perfectly honest, I think I might agree with you.
I mean, I agree with myself to an extent, but it was just dumb for me to bring that up in this context to be like a trump card.
The movies are made up, the genres don't matter. Hey! I don't think this fella likes my steez.
What did you see Slayer in 2007? And
Bebop.
the concert, there's a kid who said they were good, but not as good as Megadeth. That's incredible.
Holy.
What
Also,
a
what?
genius.
Slayer must have been fucking sucking fat ones that night.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a few Megadeth songs that I like, but generally I think Slayer's better. But also, I don't really like that type of music too much.
Oh right, I forgot I had that equipped.
Like I like jazz and rap, and you don't really go to concerts for either of those. I mean, you go to jazz shows, but I don't like those because it kind of feels the way people watch it is pretentious, and I don't like. There's a Zora Neale Hurston essay from like the 1800s that I think about whenever I think about a jazz show, where she says like she was in like her, her fucking black jazz bar that she always goes to, yet she's gone to for decades, and there's like this white guy in there with a suit, and he said like he just put his hand on his chin and said, nice music they have here, and she just talks about wanting to strangle him and murder him, and it's like that is exactly how I feel like going to going to any kind of like this show, not a concert, like a music show. It just has this pretentious vibe. Not of the artists, it's just the people watching.
Hang on,
I don't know.
let me get the. All right, here we go. Now we
I
fight.
love this music. It's so musical. Exactly.
That's so Kafka-esque.
Yes, Jesse Pink. But that's only
Shout out
okay
to
if
Mission Hill.
Jesse Pinkman says that. Then it's okay. It's one of the most realistic episodes of Breaking Bad when Jesse Pinkman learns the word Kafkaesque and then uses it like 10 times a day and just starts seeing it everywhere he goes and thinks he's a genius. Like, that is so accurate.
I have got to wonder now if they've seen Mission Hill. Hey!
Maybe. I hate it when I turn into a cockroach. So Kafkaesque. Do you think he said that in Metamorphosis? Like, when we didn't see it?
I hate when I'm sick and I'm out of fucking throat lozenges. So Kafka-esque. Get it?
Dude, Kafka's so fucking Kafkaesque. He's getting unoriginal.
I'm so fucking sick of these, like, retro RPGs with clowns as the main villain. So Kafka-esque.
Shut the fuck up. Grab somebody saying a pun and then you say Sans has competition is really fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's a wild one.
What are you talking about? That's just a...
Sans only does puns for Toriel because she fucking adores them. Or for Papyrus because it pisses him off.
And you could also say, my dad has competition. Like, everyone does that.
That's kind of like saying it's so Kafka-esque.
It's kind of Kafka-esque how you said that.
You're being a little Kafka-esque right now. I just like... It's just, you know, it's kind of harsh in the vibe.
Me Kafka-esque is me choking on Kaz's dick.
God damn it, that was my joke from earlier about the being sick and the no throat lozenges. And no one fucking responded. Guarantee now that there's a dick in it, everyone's gonna be like, oh!
Yeah! Laugh! Laugh!
Laugh, you clowns!
The penis always prevails.
You sound like a Metal Gear boss.
Dude, instead of talking about jeans or memes, I really want a Metal Gear boss who talks about the dick.
Penis! It all comes back to that. He's just like way into Freudian psychology.
You think you're so badass, Raiden? You used to live in my balls!
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Whoop! I hit a wall. It's like he acknowledges the patriarchy, but in the most Freudian way humanly possible. Because that's the thing, right? Every Metal Gear villain is onto something, but in the stupidest possible way.
Exactly. Which is realistic, yeah.
Yeah, actually, to be fair. That's pretty realistic.
Even in the simplest terms, like... Yeah, Psycho Mantis, you're right about why imperialism is bad. Why did you kill 3 million people?
That seems like maybe not helping.
That's true, Hive. If he just kills all of the colonies, then there won't be any more imperialism.
Well, damn, by that logic, the imperialists could solve the problem.
Oh, it's almost like they tried. Dude, what if Britain was more? Wait, dude, these people aren't, like, British.
If everyone's British,
fuck?
no one's British.
Hey, we killed all these people to make these people British, and they're not British. Just fucking get rid of them. What the fuck, man? I think they really were just stoned back then.
They're not down with
I think they're still
utopia.
stoned now. I think politicians just always have been stoned as fuck.
Nah, I've hung out with stoned people. They make way more sense than politicians.
That's true. I mean, it depends on the stoned person.
Depends on the weed.
Exactly.
If they on that shower thoughts weed, maybe not so much. That's kind of hit or miss.
Rice curry to carb portioning? I don't know.
I don't think I understand the question.
right curry to carb portioning. What is the carb?
None pizza with left beef?
Yeah, actually none pizza would be a good carb for the curry. Yeah, whenever I type into Google, I put question.
Oh, I see. Curry to carb portioning.
Yeah.
That could really use some hyphens, but I got it in the end. Jesus Christ!
There was I forget what the movie was called, but it was this movie about like a kid who was raised by it came out like 5 years ago. Tell me if anyone remembers the name of this. It was like this movie about a teenager who had been like raised by the most like protective parents possible and had never left his house, and it was about him like entering society in the Midwest and like learning how to live like a normal person. And he like uses a computer for the first time, and he talks into Google. He types into Google and says like, where can I find a book on researching insects? I would really like to know if you could please help me find one. And it just like I always think about that. It's like, that's,
oh my
that's
god,
brilliant.
we just made a joke about how Rousey would do that if he searched the web. Like just the other night. Me at 17? Oh, you were such a polite... I almost said
Google
young man,
will be mad at me.
but
Actually,
I don't-
nowadays Google
I
might
don't
be
know if
mad
that
at
joke
you. It
is in
has
good
AI in
taste.
it.
I don't know how you feel about those.
Oh.
Ah! Fuck! I can't leave! I tried to exercise restraint, to say, let's not be on this guy for hours, and then I turned around, and the fucking welcoming committee killed me again!
We should just say such a polite young.
You were such a polite young.
You were such a... You
were such a...
Such a polite youngling, oh no.
What's that mean, Hive? I'm scared.
Yeah, Hive, what are you talking about, man?
Just said such a polite child, now look at me.
Yeah.
Oh, now look at me.
Oh, okay, I think we were talking to the child.
That could have used an I was. I'm sorry I taught you brevity, it was a mistake. Ah!
Yeah, I've never have brevity again.
I'm gonna get stoned to death. And not in the fun way.
There's a fun way?
Kid, look! That's where we're going at this point.
Can you, like, force everyone to, like, speak like cavemen in your chat? Can you ban all multi-syllable words?
What we think, chat? Can do?
Chat think good?
You know how be caveman?
And you like?
Could do for rest of stream. Not joke.
Cave girl?
Me good words. Yes, cave girl.
Hey, you can't...
Girl from cave.
You know...
Girl in cave.
You know B should say that cat word, because it have two noise.
Too much sound. All at once.
Get out.
Ears don't work.
Get it out. You can say Mao.
Hive doesn't even sound like a caveman. It's just like, I can't do this thing. It's too hard. Please help me.
This is the dirt.
Is
this is the dirt I'm talking about. Look at this dirt. Look how nice this dirt is. It's so wet and moist and fertile.
This is a battlefield, my gal.
It's sick. Look how deep the dirt. Crazy.
I thought there was gonna be like some dirt on a hill that was all like nice in nice clumps and shit.
This is a nice clumps. Look at it. I want to eat it.
These are craters.
You don't understand me.
What, are you gonna plant flowers on the spears in the ground?
There's literally flowers in them.
Where?
In the look in the craters. There's flowers.
Not in the spear.
Oh, okay.
Why you go Germa whenever I get the better of you?
Hey,
It's like
sometimes
you're
I
trying
call
to
you
recover.
Germa on accident, so I think I just think of Germa when I'm talking to you. There's been like 10 times I've called you Germa
My
for
fucking
some
God.
fucking reason.
I have no idea
It's
why.
not-
This is not the
it's-
vibe I'm going for.
It's not your fault. It's just that you're a streamer, and by association, my brain is like Germa.
You need to learn some more streamers.
I've only watched 2. I'm sorry.
There's more in the world. There's so much more to see in this life.
I don't have time to watch more than 2 streamers.
Watch their VODs. Or their
Well, I
highlights.
guess I watch you. I mean, I watch you. Yeah.
Shall I share?
Hazel calling Nova
Dude.
Germa compilation. No, thank you.
Hear me. Make of that shooty amounting.
I don't know how many times it's happened on stream, so you know. Mostly that happened on call.
Which is even
Which is
weirder
even
because I'm not
funnier.
streaming then.
But you're still a streamer to me.
I can't turn it off.
It's okay. It's not your fault. It genuinely is just my brain being weird. I one time called my best friend Mario. Okay, like there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's sometimes I just get the name.
Oh,
wrong.
that was the one. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
I didn't think it was a ways out from here. Well, thanks for giving me a second to take out my AirPods.
Killed.
I watch Nova and Lynn sometimes, but they stream late. Yes, they do. Stream when I'm going to bed. Really sucks. I mean, you know, do what I gotta do. I just, you know, it sucks that I could use sleep. If only I didn't live here.
Dude, okay. You know, okay, I was just thinking about in Earthbound when it shows you the characters, it says like name this boy and now name this girl. Imagine like a modern Earthbound, it says name this boy. Now give this boy pronouns. That should be like, dude, that I want that. Just based on vibes of the sprite work alone, you can rotate him around and be like,
You mean west. I'm on the East Coast, that's the problem. Oh god!
Yeah, but you're on like the dumb part of the East Coast. I think Kaz means the Northeast. Oh, West. Oh, okay.
Okay, sure. Yeah, move me northeast, as long as you're paying my rent.
Pronoun this child. Exactly.
Give this child blue hair.
Pronouns.
You accept the possibility of woke scold. What's fucking happening to my brain?
I don't know. We're getting weird.
Getting?
Okay. Sorry. I've always been weird. I'm sorry. It's just such a crime to be normal.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with an answer.
Woke America.
I got kicked out of Arby's again for, you guessed it, being normal.
Being white. Oh. I love that is a very funny video, but I honestly, even more than that, I like the follow-up video where he says, guys, I have to like go into a job interview and I thought this was temporary and it's not, and it's gonna take 2 weeks to come off and I don't know what to do, and I'm so scared because it says I heart eating shit on his head. I got kicked out of Arby's for eating the food. Hey, that almost happened to me. I mean, I told you guys this story. That time I went to Arby's in the middle of the desert and the people were just like making out viciously, and they were the employees and they were the only people there. Like,
Can I please get a waffle?
Can I please have food? You guys are already full. I don't know why I'm like so evil.
Of each other's lips.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm turning into like a Castlevania villain today. Like my voice is getting fucked up.
Something's in the air. We're all getting a little fucked.
It's the heat wave.
And not in a sexy way. No, yeah, that's true, actually. We're all delirious from the heat. Put that shit away. Come back when you decide to fight me with a real weapon. Not just some twig you pulled out of the yard. I said no.
Oh shit.
Okay, well, he had me dead to rights, and he just let me live. Gotta love it.
Market does that. I really like this slightly smaller market. It's like he's not that much smaller. He's just like, it's just a wee, you know.
Arby's is my favorite fast food place because they have all the things I want in life.
Yeah, you know, I don't really judge people about fast food anymore. I've learned to realize, like, what does it matter? It's not like
except
it's
for
real food.
like burgers. I mean, they do have them now, but they're not that good.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
this,
I appreciate it, and like I will have them very, very occasionally if like Arby's is the only thing around. But you don't have to impress me, guys. You've already brought the cordon bleu back.
Yeah. Why are you talking about Arby's like it's your ex-wife? It's just
We've been in a trial separation for like 5 years now.
That's crazy. I'm so happy for you. This is like different from toxic Yuri. This is like
She stopped stalking Ham, and I couldn't do it anymore, man. I mean, I wanted to be a better person. I wanted to like see the whole of her and love it equally. But I just didn't have it in me, you know? I learned some shit about myself I'm not proud of. Yeah, you don't want to yes but the bit anymore.
I was thinking about what I was gonna say next, to be honest. I was thinking about our dialogue tree and I was not participating in it, sorry. What was I gonna say? Now it's all gone.
Wanted to see her. No, put a W on it.
What? There's no hole in Arby's.
Yeah, I definitely got the I should go.
Dialogue options timed out. What I was gonna say is, have you ever read the negative reviews on Yuri on Steam?
No.
Because it's a lot more entertaining than you would think. It's not just like dumb people. It's like also women who are like writing like literally the longest reviews I've ever seen are from looking for this, and it's like you know 18 paragraph essay that's like the bad ending of this character didn't have all of her facets explored properly, and this and this and this. It's like, dude, I don't think you can hate the game when you're talking about it like that. Like, you're going crazy.
Really need to stop trying to parry the first swing. Oh, that's the worst.
That move is really weird.
I could
Having
not
to dodge
have
into his
asked
armpit
for
hole.
worse positioning there. Are you on the backswing? I don't know. He kind of just turned around and was like, I have you now. Classic entry in the 1K hours not recommended genre. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I trust the most. I'm like, you're doing God's work, soldier. Thank you. Unless it's like fucking Siege or something. Fuck, you were supposed to do the other slow one. Usually for shit like Overwatch or Dota. But yeah, well, like, to be honest, the reason I don't trust those is because those games just milk time out of you. Yeah. I have like 900 hours in Destiny 2. I'm still not sure how to dodge that one.
Yeah, me neither.
I think it's something to do with like roll into the swings, but so far that you just aren't in the zip code of the last couple.
Yeah.
It's one of those fucking things.
1.7k in Dota, damn.
No wait, you said Dodo.
Why do you hate V word?
Dodio do 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 do
Annoying.
do do do.
Bad writing style.
Woozy pep.
Worst possible fan base imaginable. Okay, not worst imaginable, but pretty bad. I don't know, everything. And also the fact that she's somehow like persuaded all of these actually really good voice actors to be a part of it is even more frustrating. You know, that's just how I feel.
Yeah, like the Invader Zim guy.
The Invader Zim guy and fucking the voice of the Arbiter, isn't he?
Oh my god, what?
Yeah, wait, hold on. I was just looking this up. What's his name? Keith David. Isn't he in it?
I hope not. Bro, you hurting for rolls that bad? Okay, I gotta get this other map. I think I think there's another guy I have to fight.
Yeah, he's in the H1. He's in it.
Oh my fucking god.
2024 to present.
He's a recurring role?
I guess so.
I'm scared.
I love Keith David. It's a real shame.
He deserves better than that.
Yeah, he deserved better than them writing the Arbiter out of Halo canon because 343 didn't want to deal with it.
The fuck? Did they really?
Yes! He does not show- The Arbiter is just gone and not mentioned in Halo 4 and then has a brief appearance in Halo 5. Like, he just doesn't exist anymore. I mean, it generally, everything that Halo 4 did was
not
just
quite
like,
being written out. I was like, they fucking...
Yeah, but like,
they're just like, nope,
he's
he wasn't
main
real.
Character.
He was a hallucination.
It's just, it's like, I don't know. It's just a weird thing to do. And, you know, I mean, generally my problem with Halo 4 more so is that it just decides that everything that happened in Halo 3 didn't happen. It's just like, yeah, the elites are evil again. We don't know why. You know, the war is just going back to the state it was in. Master Chief did all those things, but not really. And, you know, the prophets didn't really matter. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I can understand there being like a... like, it taking a while to reach certain factions.
That's the thing. I mean, I always bring this up, but the thing that frustrates me the most is the elites working for the Covenant again. Like, why? There probably is a canon reason, but the game does not say it in the story. It's just, oh yeah, they're evil again. Who cares? Like, that was such a big moment when the elites fucking switch sides. That's like the coolest shit ever. And it was like the whole crux of Halo 3, and then it's just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, they also have Rasputin from Psychonauts. That's true. Yes, they do have Amazon money. So there is a... That makes me so mad. I remember when it came out on YouTube, and I was like, yeah, this is kind of annoying, but it's just a stupid YouTube project. And it's like, oh, okay, now it's the thing. It's the thing. That sucks.
Can we give that to Amazing Digital Circus instead? I mean, not like... I doubt they're like paragons of virtue, but it's at least... seems to be a bit more artistic integrity on that one.
I mean, I like that one more. I still don't like it, but that's just whatever. I mean, you can like it.
I know people who like it and aren't complete cads, so that's
yeah,
that already
exactly.
puts it ahead in my book.
It's like they were trying to make the worst fans. I wonder if it actually is some kind of psyop, like to make people hate gay people. I feel like that's what.
I don't think so. I think it's just the bad gays.
But how do you make them all show up? There's no way that wasn't on purpose. It's like so concerning.
What?
How do they do it?
What do you mean how you make them all show up? Where else are they gonna go? They're not gonna hang out with the good gays.
Yeah, that's true.
They have money too, it's fine. Yeah, but like... What if Hasman just had like a decent amount and something else was rolling in the fucking Amazon bucks? That'd be a net game for the world, right?
Yep. We no more talking about this. It's too depressing.
Oh my god, that's too depressing, but you'd rather talk about the job market. You are ass
Honestly,
backwards.
Yeah.
So very normal of you.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Did you pick up what I'm putting down there? Like right between the lines and all that? Oh yeah, shit, sorry. That was my pocket spaghetti. It's for later.
When are you gonna make a no-budget film? My mom keeps texting me and saying I should film in the abandoned mall that's near her house.
Yeah,
I don't know what I
sounds
would
rad.
do with that, but like,
What wouldn't you do with it?
I don't know. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Might be illegal. Is that the excuse you just gave me? That's all the more reason to do it.
Yeah, I'm just scared for my safety. I don't care about the actual illegality. They're gonna go through my record and find the CIA documents about how I've been to protests before, and they're gonna execute me.
Well, they got more dirt on you than they do on me. That one episode of Code Lyoko. I mean, I don't know which, but thumbs up for the reference.
If y'all want to be in a movie, there's a dead drop location. In Northern California. You're gonna have to find the clues to get there. Only the first person to get there gets to be in it.
Is that real? Do people do that?
No. I mean, maybe. I'm just gonna do no matter how I do it, I need to do some One Piece shit when I die. Probably, like, if I have kids, I just want to make them do some crazy shit to get my inheritance.
What One Piece shit are you thinking of?
I'm just isn't the thing, like, I have never seen One Piece, but isn't the thing that it's, like, the guy...
Oh, you're talking about
treasure?
Gold Roger.
Yeah.
Like, the guy, the One Piece.
Yeah, like, the One Piece. I want to do that. I want to make the One Piece.
Are you sure?
I mean, not for, like, the whole world.
Sure you can handle it?
Okay, cuz. Oh, wait, okay. But I just kept thinking about this because there's something Jormo said where he was like, he says, like, okay, if I have 3 kids, like, okay, no, he said, like, if I have 2 kids, like, if I have 2 sons, let's say, I'm just gonna have, like, a secret room in my house that I'm only gonna, like, have them find after I'm dead, and it's gonna have pictures of me with, like, another son who they've never met, and I'm just gonna, like, imply that there was another one, and it's just gonna, and then there's gonna be a bunch of money in there. And I just like that's genius. I need to do some shit like that.
For your 5th labor, you must watch all of One Piece in one sitting. Done! Easy. All I have to do is not get up, right?
Dude, I would never make my kids do that. That's too cruel.
Just, you know, probably sit on the toilet. Just as a measure of forethought.
There's no way you would find this enjoyable.
Well, you say, but that's easily the most sanitary way to go about it.
Yeah, but it's not good. Without falling asleep, I don't know if that's possible. This is getting into some torture level shit. How long in hours is One Piece?
No, that's how you become the One Piece.
Isn't it days? Wouldn't it be actual, like, several days?
Yeah, that's just asceticism at that point, like... You're just fasting, trying to transcend mortal limitation.
New Saw movie plot sounds different. I think Saw 11 got canceled, unfortunately.
You ever have your legs fall asleep on the toilet? Your legs would be fucked. Said America's Toes.
Welcome, America's Toes.
Great first chat. You're gonna fit it right in here. Much like that shield is about to fit right in my orifices. If I fuck up these rolls. And probably make a few on its way.
Yeah. The toilet is not a good environment for your body, despite it being made for your body. Like, if you stay there for too long, you're gonna get hurt.
Really?
I feel like you're just gonna get numb. Fucked up. Compared to, like, a normal chair.
Well...
Canceled in the same way the new
so.
stream was, or just no money?
Doesn't have like central support.
Like, after Saw 10, it changed hands, and then this company wanted to, like, reboot it, and then it got canceled. So, I don't know. But I think that... Or maybe the Saw 11 got canceled, and now they're making a reboot? I don't know. I don't really want them to do that, but whatever.
When did the cancel happen, and when did the reboot happen? That's what we...
like a year ago.
That's the part that's up in the air. No, I was just like...
they said...
I was just, like, assessing the situation.
Yeah. Saw 10 was funny, though. It was pretty good. I'm like a... Like, Saw is not something that is even, like, good to me, but I have to be a fan of it because it's Saw. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, like... Can't wait till they get to Scream 34. Scream
34.
Is the joke that it's just the letters or R34? Is that the funny part? Or is it both?
Maybe. I think it just works on multiple levels.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's brilliant. Well, you're gonna have to make a lot of Scream movies.
That joke outgrew its creator almost instantly. Those are the jokes you must be most afraid of. It has gained sentience.
Sun Tzu say that?
And he knows a little more about telling jokes than you do because he invented it!
I like the idea that Sun Tzu wrote The Art of War and then afterwards wrote, like, how to make a funny joke. Like another book that's not as well known.
The Art of War was his first comedy book. That's a little known fact.
People just didn't get it. We still don't get it. We can't understand his levels of just irony.
Yep. Right up there with Dave Strider.
The Art of Ha-Ha.
Oh god! That's got some kick to it. The art of the joke is
a scroll with lost. I like how we both read that just to make it worse. Than it already was.
Oh.
I swear to God, if we find some ancient fucking stone tablets with loss on it, I'm leaving this planet. It's over. I'm flying away like Goku.
Would it matter if it was, okay, so what's worse? That it's a prophecy or that it's just, like, a mythical parallel?
Convergent evolution? I don't even know. I feel like if it's a prophecy that's not as bad because I feel like it already happened, right? Like, Lost already was made, so it doesn't mean anything that bad. If it's convergent evolution, that's worse because it means that Lost has, like,
Lost will appear again.
Yeah, it means the Lost has, like, significance to the universe as a whole. Unless the Lost event has not happened yet, and then the prophecy is talking about something else, which is even scarier. And, like, the comic is another prophecy for what's coming in the future. The big loss, yes. This is scary.
H-Bomb tried to warn us.
Meme carsonization.
Oh, no.
Every joke must become
terrifying.
lost.
That is easily my favorite gag from the Too Many Types mod that Alfred's team made for Emerald.
Can someone clip this?
There are a lot of, like, random Pokemon that don't look like crabs. It's a stretch in the best possible case, but they're like middle stages and they get the crab type, and they also get an ability called Carcinization, which causes anyone who makes contact with them to become crab type.
I can't wait for humans to become crabs. I'm gonna be so happy.
Okay, here's where this fight becomes impossible.
You got this.
The hitboxes are here
Yeah,
forever.
a few of those moves are fucked up. You haven't upgraded your weapons, have you? You said that like the happy mask salesman.
That's the vibe I'm getting, honestly. And like, the worst part is I kind of deserve it. because no, I haven't. I promise I'll do it when we get to lane down. Uh oh.
Eat your vegetables, and by that I mean your smithing stones.
Eat your grays. I don't know.
Is gray food good for you? I don't think so.
Probably not.
What food is gray? Overcooked meat?
Maybe rice on occasion?
Rice can be gray sometimes. Soylent? Oh no.
Some varieties of gravy.
Oh yeah. Like American gravy. Oh wait, no, British gravy. Wait, no, British gravy's brown. Wait, yeah, some gravy, some general gravy.
Some British gravy. I mistook that for the other move.
Yeah.
Some British gravy is gray, I think, because it's that same consistency. That stuff's actually worse, because, like, at least brown gravy has a taste. The gray stuff is just like it's like concentrated gook with no
wait, are you
taste
talking about
to balance it
out.
out.
Sausage gravy, the stuff that goes on
No,
biscuits?
no. Sausage gravy is awesome.
Yeah.
That has a taste. It tastes like sausage.
I don't know if I've ever had like brown gravy but gray. I don't know if that's a thing that I've had.
Count yourself fortunate.
Yeah. I
It's
feel like
real
this
bad.
is similar to people say, like, so many people I've talked to say they hate cranberry sauce, and then I realized through talking to them that they mean canned cranberry sauce, and I didn't even know that was a thing until like 3 years ago, and I was like, what the fuck? Because there's never been a problem in my life. It's like, oh, it slops out of the can, and it has the indents in it. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's scary.
I think you have a problem with canned food, which is fair.
I don't know. I mean, canned food. I totally understand if you hate a food if you've only had the shitty canned version. That's totally
Yeah, no,
fair.
I'm engaging with the scenario. I wasn't like saying that to you.
Canned cranberry sauce is the only cranberry sauce I've ever seen. That's crazy, dude. You just make it. It's not even hard. It's really easy and cheap.
Just take some
You make it with
cranberries and go.
gelatin. Yeah. Yeah, you just pluck it. You just pluck it. You know.
Bitch.
Just cranberry jelly, essentially. I mean, it has a slightly different consistency. Why is it called sauce? Because it has a different consistency that makes it more of a sauce. That you
'Cause
put on
it's
your food like a
sauce.
sauce.
Why is anything called sauce? Hey!
This
Nice
is my barbecue
delay.
jelly.
Oh, yep, you won that fair and square, mister. I got schmixed. You know what ands or buts about it.
No, nobody said concentrated gawk. You need to quiet down. I don't even know what that means.
Concentrated gawk. It's,
What
you
is
know,
what's
it's
concentrated?
it's gawk from concentrate.
Ew.
I'll be real, I still don't know what that means.
Yeah, you said you know,
that
but
juice
I
focused
don't.
real hard? Like, what the fuck that means?
Hey, why do you have a health debuff?
Oh, I might have hugged. What's her name?
Yeah, you should unhug.
It's like 5 fucking points in my health. It's not gonna make a difference.
It's 5%.
Yeah, which is 5 points at the fucking health value I'm at.
But every little bit of health matters.
Yeah, does it?
Maybe. You never know.
No, I'm from the school of only health that matters is the last one.
And what if the last health is one of those 5?
Shit. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, there's been quite a few times recently where you've lived with like 2 HP.
Yeah, and I did that with the health debuff. So I'm
But what
fine.
if there would have been other times that you don't even know about because you had the health debuff?
I don't know about
You're
that.
too dead to know.
I don't think that lightning strike is gonna do like my health plus 5.
Never know. Yeah, I don't know what from concentrate means either.
Oh god!
Oh!
Why?
Why did you live?
I put my guard up.
You blocked that surprisingly effectively. For an overhead lightning hammer slam.
Yeah. Figured that would do more myself. Oh, it resets his fucking animation. I thought that was a stun.
Oh!
Okay, so Giant Hunt is not it in this fight. I was actually putting myself in so much danger and I never realized it.
More like Giant Cunt, which is what this guy is.
Got him!
Yeah, he seems pretty cunty to me. Favorite type of curry? I don't know, whichever one the Japanese ones.
I don't really do curry.
I will admit, because, you know, a lot of people in this community complain about textures and the visual elements of foods, and normally I don't really care, but curry does look like shit. Curry looks like actual shit, and it's like, I totally understand not eating it because of that.
That's not texture.
But it does taste good. But, you know, the looks also matter.
I appreciate the olive branch.
Even to me,
so,
it matters a little bit.
Let's make some adjustments, shall we?
I don't know how to explain this, but like, I don't know how to explain this, but, you know, when I was younger and I was like a little kid, I did struggle eating some foods, like tomatoes. But I started doing this thing where I realized, like, the fear, and also the unexpectedness made them worse. Where I was, like, eating food and I'd be like, is that a tomato? And they'd be like, what the fuck? And I would just, like, start freaking out. But I just started, like, pondering them and being like, this is a tomato. And then I would eat it and be like, that's what a tomato tastes like. That is the flavor of a tomato. And then it would started being normal to me. I should normalize it. Yes, it is the mind. It is the mind. And also, I went through a brief phase of trying to, like, say to myself, this is meat. We're just going to pretend that it's meat. And that doesn't work. Don't do that. But if you just consider it is what it is. Because, like, I have this...
One of the greatest philosophical sayings of all time.
I had this memory of this thing happening once where I was eating this salad. And I see a red thing. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's a tomato. I'm not going to like this. And I put it in my mouth. And I'm like a kid, by the way. And I put it in my mouth, and it's ahi tuna. And I like ahi tuna. I've always loved ahi. It's delicious. But I put it in my mouth, and the thought of it being a tomato before I ate it made it disgusting. I was like, what the fuck did I just eat? And that was when I realized, like, holy shit, what you're thinking matters, like, so much.
Well, yeah,
you know, like,
that's why, you know, oatmeal raisin cookies are fine if you like them. Don't give me one when I'm expecting a chocolate chip cookie. I'll fucking kill you.
Exactly. I love oatmeal raisin cookies, but if it's a trick, then it's like, what the fuck? What is this? You know?
You tricked me.
I mean, I think my eyesight has just gotten better, so I don't really get tricked by that anymore. I'm not as naive as I was.
I just don't take food from people that quickly now.
Yeah.
Like, examine it before I eat it.
Fuck. Honestly, nowadays, I'd rather have an oatmeal raisin cookie. I know that's kind of whack to say, but I try to avoid too much chocolate, and oatmeal raisin cookies are kind of fucking good.
The raisin part carries that, honestly. Like, I could totally get it from that alone.
Yeah. Raisins are nice.
Okay.
I've never been a kind of person to just snack on raisins, but I've always loved, like, Raisin Bran, raisin cookies. That's
hey, so, don't know if you noticed, but I took the debuff off, and he still one-shot me.
Well, actually, fuck.
Okay, good. That does not... What? Alright, that was for science. I just had to confirm that impaling thrust doesn't destroy me.
Oh, guys, good news.
But then I got greedy and threw in another one, and I paid for it instantly. Good news?
Yeah, good news. My high school speech and debate teacher was telling me and all of his old students and everyone that he was going to quit because the school board would not give him an assistant coach, which is he like needs it to survive because he can no longer see his family because of the workload of running a speech and debate team by himself. And they went to a council meeting today, and he had all his kids speak, and apparently it went very well. So I'm hearing about this now.
Oh,
very
good.
cool. So I'm assuming he's going to get an assistant coach now because he basically was telling me that he talked to every single person in the entire district, and they all said, "I don't know what to do," and just kept pushing him around and not doing anything. So,
Dumbasses.
yeah. Yes, I hope he gets an assistant coach too. I mean, when I had him, I could tell there was a problem because he was he's a great teacher, and if you talked to him, he would help you so much with whatever it was. It was so hard to talk to him because he was always doing 10,000 things at once. It's like you have to wait in line for a long time if you want to talk to this guy.
I'm gonna give chat a debuff called forced conversation. You're gonna have to explain that one.
SF is cutting a lot of school funding. This is not NSF. This is from my hometown. But that is fucked. I did hear about that.
I have a confession to make, chat. I wasn't locked in. I'm still not. Alright, come on.
That's so funny, Cass. That happens to me sometimes too. It's scary.
Yeah, it decided it wanted you to see this ass bruising in real time. Alright, let's go. Lock in. Come on. Get the Souls Queen juice flowing. Oh, that has a hitbox on it. That's weird because I thought I stood right under it the one time and it didn't hit me. Okay, so first one has a hitbox. Nova getting her ass pummeled by horse. Yeah, be careful where you say that. You might have a better time than you bargained for. Don't recommend Googling it. I mean, it would probably come up with some good results. Apropos of nothing on stream. Yeah, see, you just did it again. No, dinosaur.
Eating at a dinosaur love hotel? What?
That is a peculiar theme for a love hotel, yes.
What is a love hotel? Is that what I think it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that a thing in America?
Probably not.
Okay.
Mostly Japanese thing.
Makes sense. No offense to Japanese people. Like on brothels? That's not quite what that is. I mean, kind of. This is Love Hotel in Japan that does Jurassic movie infringement. Jurassic movie franchise copyright infringement. That's great. I hope they continue to do that for as long as they can.
Reminds me of the Shinobi game that it's Spider-Man and Godzilla in it.
Yep, I remember that. For no reason. What was that? Shinobi 3, I think?
Yeah, those were just like... I think like even before their sprites were changed, those were just like demons. Shape-shifting.
Yeah.
Just like, what would you do if you had to fight Spider-Man? And the shinobi was like, I don't know, beat him, I guess. The guy was like, oh fuck, this guy's good.
I wonder if they knew that they would get in trouble for that, if they were just like, this is awesome. You know, like...
I mean, that was very early on.
Yeah.
I don't think they really understood the copyright differences yet.
What would you do if you had to fight Spider-Man? Win.
No,
His
I'd
joke's
win.
lame, so he's too distracted. I hate to break this to you, but I think every villain calls Spider-Man's jokes lame. It's like a very common bit of banter.
Yeah, he's not doing it for them. He's doing it for him.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell the good Spider-Mans apart from the bad Spider-Mans. If it sounds like they're actually doing like a stand-up routine, they're trying way too hard. But if they're clearly just talking to talk, then...
Talking to himself.
Ah,
Most of the time.
damn, that's got reach.
The one that's about locusts. It's about a lot of things, including locusts, and none of them are good, but it's, you know, it's also about locusts.
I don't think this guy's gonna let me through, folks.
Maybe you should upgrade your weapon. I mean,
But to do that, I would have to leave.
oh, the classic conundrum.
How could I leave?
Even though you've already left.
That was an emergency. How could you possibly expect me to do it again? Ooh. Would it work better if I responded with jokes of my own? Yes, and him. It depends on your definition of work better, but I feel like that would confuse him.
Some villains do that.
If only briefly. I'm guessing that's like a highlight of any DC Marvel crossover that ever exists. It's like, oh yeah, we gotta get Spider-Man to fight the Joker. It'll be so funny. Oh man. A shield is honestly the most devastating thing in this fight now. Well,
I honestly didn't think that movie was like that insulting. It was just whatever. I would give it like a 5.
Yeah, but you like everything.
I don't. It's not like I like it. It's literally a 5. It is pretty bad. I mean, I don't think it's good. I also don't think it's like horrible. It's just like a very boring movie. I'd give it a 5. A 5 is average? Yeah. Most movies are boring. That doesn't mean I hate movies. Most of anything.
80% of it, in fact.
No.
If you believe that guy.
Chronicles of Riddick is a 5. See, this is where we get confused about scores and quality, because I'd give Chronicles of Riddick like a 4, and I still think it's better than Dominion, which is a 5. You see the problem?
Yeah, it depends on what you're scoring, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. This is why scores suck? Yeah. Like, I think reviewers should stop using scores and just say, like, this shit
Why
was
do I
awesome.
feel like that's the Mass Effect method? Like, there's a problem with scores. They suck. I'm pretty sure, like, that's exactly what that is. I think a more productive approach would be to clarify the points that are confusing about scores.
Yeah, I mean, I score things based on, like, if I would recommend that you see it, basically. But, like, how much I like it is usually dependent on that, but if it's something that's really funny, then it just... Humor contradicts everything. Chronicles of Riddick is not a good movie, and it's not even close to being a good movie, but it is so funny. But I can't, like, include that in the score. So it's a 4, but it's incredible.
Well, you could.
Yeah, I could, but then it would
If you were
have a
scoring it on
different metric
funny.
for everything. Yeah, of course. I could have a funny score for everything. Yeah, but I think generally it's best to follow a reviewer that you like instead of just listening to everyone. Because if you listen to everyone, then nothing makes sense.
Ow. What if I don't have one I like yet?
Shame.
Thanks. Guess I'll go fuck myself.
Yeah, I don't read Steam reviews seriously to like actually figure out if a game is worth playing or not, because it's like people will say this aspect of the game is great,
I will not
and then you
bother
look at
making any.
I mean, I made like 30, but you know, people will say like this aspect of the game is great, and then somebody will say this exact same aspect of the game fucking sucks, and it's like, okay, all this is meaningless. I don't know, like, what? None of it matters. I would rather talk to listen to someone who's qualified. Most people just vote 1 or 5. Exactly. You're telling me shit is subjective? Yeah, but like, subjectivity is like, that level of subjectivity is not as useful when you're trying to buy something. But of course, you can't really review something in an objective way, so it just kind of becomes useless when you're looking at Steam reviews to like buy something. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's a good use, Hive.
I'm just looking for people to say shit about what's in the game. I don't even pay attention to the thumbs and their direction.
I think Hazel should make a thing. I agree.
I also agree, too.
I'm working on it, guys. Don't worry. Did you watch the extended cut of Jurassic World Dominion? I'm gonna let you guess the answer to that. I think you got it already.
Fuck!
And the answer is no, because I am a coward. Yeah. You're right, you got me. What did they add? I'm actually curious. That movie didn't seem like it could use much more of anything, other than like interesting things.
I wonder if this would be any easier on horseback.
Yeah, I did watch the extended Hobbit trilogy. One of the worst mistakes I've ever made in my life. But you know.
Oh shit.
There was like this waiter.
Fireballs are really bad. But
My dad used to go to this one restaurant constantly, and there was this waiter that we knew named Joseph, and he would always serve us, and he was really nice. And we would talk to him about random stuff and video games, and he played like all these games that I played, and you know, all this stuff. And then he mentioned like, you know, what my favorite trilogy is of movies, The Hobbit. And I just like, it was so sad seeing my relationship with someone disappear in one instant. It was just like, wow, it's gone. I mean, I'm joking partially, but also it was sad. And you don't have time to explain to someone why something sucks when your relationship is just a waiter in a restaurant.
I mean, you could just say, "Oh no, I'm sorry."
Yeah.
Did upgrade your weapon, right? No, hell, I didn't upgrade my weapon. I have to go all the way to Round Table Hold from here. I have to run back here on my horse from the nearest Grace, which is one of the farthest away from a boss.
You act like going to the Round Table Hold involves walking into the ocean, like where it is on the map.
No, okay, I stand corrected. I would have to grab my runes, get away from this asshole, wait until I'm out of combat so I can open my fucking map, then go to the Round Table Hold, then upgrade my shit, then warp back to the Grace that's fucking miles down the road, the next block over. For an incremental increase in damage that I could make up by just not sucking as much.
Fair enough. You could say to the waiter, guess I won't be asking you for your recommendations. One, that would be rude. Two, that guy was Mormon. He would take it too seriously. And that's a joke, by the way. He was Mormon, though.
That part was not a joke. Oh! Thought I had my shield up for that.
Yeah, that's about what I expected that they added Hive. Makes sense. That kind of movie would just get really meaningless stuff added.
Right, so cowardice is respecting your time on this planet. Noted. I need to be more cowardly.
Make a joke about Mormon films? I've never seen a Mormon movie. I've read some Mormon books. The Doom novels. There was a novelization of Doom and Doom 2 that came out in the 90s. It was a joke,
so was that, Hive.
Yeah, and they were very Mormon, but, you know.
Man, people are really not feeling my deadpan today. I guess it's because shit is happening to me that sucks, and so they assume I'm actually upset. The trick is, I can be upset at the video game and not express it in an unrelated conversation.
They're like blasted chick tracks, but with the Doom license. Exactly.
I have mastered the LR.
Yeah, there was a Doom novelization from the 90s.
You know, I still think there's something to this horseback shit.
Really Mormon.
I think this could go somewhere.
I get nervous every time I say like really of any religion because it feels like I'm being weird, but I don't know, I think it's fine. Any Mormons in the chat, hit me up if you think I'm weird about your religion.
That would actually prove that you're normal. Oh god. This is absolutely doable. Perhaps even optimal?
The LDS Church is pretty weird. Yeah, I you know, a lot of religions are pretty weird, but that doesn't mean you can generalize them.
Hive, when your message is too long, you gotta trim some shit. Something you have said is not necessary to convey the point you're making. That's what that's there for. Alright, well, good luck. I've never met anybody who had to have second drafts on Twitch.
I do second drafts on Twitch. They're just, you know, not as long. I just get self-conscious about single sentences instead of paragraphs.
Whoa! Bleed proc! Oh, right, that's the one that... Wait, can I dodge that on my horse?
This is the part where he kills you.
Hello, this is the part where I kill you.
Boom. Oh no, this is the part where he kills us.
Okay, I want to see if I can dodge that, so I'm going to try horsey again. I think if I actually knew it was coming, I could time accelerate to get out of the way. Yeah.
Bordering on masochistic? No, Hive loves this. Oh wait, I guess that's what masochistic. Never mind.
Yeah, I think if you get off on being upset and miserable, that might be a different thing. I don't know though. Maybe that's just a facet of it. Fuck! Just wait until this guy's hands glow.
What does it mean if when I was a kid I would get off on biting the vampire teeth from Chuck E. Cheese really hard until my gums bled?
That's pretty normal.
Okay, I'm saying get off as a joke, but I did think it was cool.
That move looked really weird from that angle.
Yeah.
I'm seeing whole new sides of this boss.
This is like 3D.
It's quite exhilarating.
They should make a 3DS port of Elden Ring.
No, they shouldn't. Somebody should mod Kid Icarus Uprising to use Elden Ring weapons. Why did you like... Oh, that was my fire. I was so fucking confused. Did bro just like start to breathe fire and then change his mind? Hey! It's very rude. Just because my horse can take more hits than me doesn't mean it doesn't have feelings.
Okay, the prologue was added so they could overlay the dead prehistoric T-Rex on top of Rexy prior to her getting her second wind, implying that she has genetic memory of being murdered. This is their pathetic attempt at giving Rexy a character arc and justifying their treatment of the death of the Giga as a positive thing instead of an animal that did nothing to anyone getting horribly murdered.
I'm blaming that death on this whole thing.
I'm sorry. That is very interesting and very funny.
No, you're not the one who just apologized.
I've apologized now.
We have got to find you another hobby. Like, literally anything.
I've apologized.
It's okay,
It is
I forgive
very
you.
interesting, though, and weird. And also, it is generally a problem with movies of treating animals as if they're like people.
I just couldn't even absorb any of that.
Fair enough.
What's the opposite of a special interest?
A special blind spot.
Something like that.
Special smoke storm. Smoke screen.
Void of special perception.
Special?
Mundane disinterest, yeah. I just like can't, I just can't bring myself to give a fuck about dinosaurs in most. I don't know why I even did that. I just like looped around and was like, here, right here, hit me right here. Like that was all me. I didn't have to do that.
I don't know. I mean, I've been like, my mind has been controlled by consumerism to think dinosaurs are cool since I was 6, so I kind of have to.
Maybe that's what it is. They're just too commercial.
It's kind of like how cisgendered women are like actually genetically forced to like buy cute little guys that are $30, and it's like really sad when you witness it. You know, it's like that. It's like that, but you know.
Well, okay, no, that can't be it, because I'm sure some of my interests had commercial leanings.
Maybe you just didn't get hooked on dinosaurs like you were supposed to.
I don't know. I just don't have the dinosaur gene.
Okay, I feel like I fucked everything up. I always talk about genes. It's not a gene.
I basically
don't listen to me.
I basically looked at dinosaurs and I was like, that's like a dragon without all the cool shit on the head, and also it doesn't breathe fire. Like, why would anyone care?
But some of the aquatic dinosaurs can detect the electricity of your brain to track you down and eat you. Isn't that cool?
Okay. I can't see that. I can see the dragon breathing fire.
You know what? Fair enough. Hey, you know what? The new one might have a fire-breathing dinosaur or whatever the fuck.
So, like, I kind of just assumed that this guy was weak to fire. I suppose there's a chance...
I know, I was joking, Hive.
Because, like, I know the horse breathes fire, but the guy is, like, lightning focused.
Yeah.
So maybe cold would be better. Oh, God.
This guy is an electric
Okay,
fly swatter.
if I'm moving at top speed, he cannot hit me with the lightning.
And you're the fly.
Yup. I got on my spider mount. Or whatever, I don't know.
Fly riding on a spider. I don't think that would happen. I think the spider would eat the fly.
Chicken jockey.
-2.
+2.
Whoa, you can say it and just do it? That's crazy.
I
didn't know
give
the streamer
myself
had that
points.
power.
Fuck you. Whoa. Peter Griffin. What? Shut up. Was not.
When they announced that Jack Black would be singing in that movie like a year before it came out, and that guy made that mock-up of, I am placing blocks and shit because I'm in fucking Minecraft. If they were smart, they would have actually put that in the movie. I know it's kind of late into production or whatever, but just do it. Just put it in. I don't care. You had a year. You should. If they were smart, they would have
Jack
put that
Black
in the movie.
has sung it. It just wasn't in the movie. Like, he'll absolutely
He did?
just do it.
I
Yeah,
don't
like in an
remember
interview or something. He's
Oh,
heard
really?
it.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Dude, that song is.
It's Jack Black. He doesn't give a fuck. Shame
Yeah,
is a foreign concept to him. He's beyond it.
He is not the problem with that movie. It's like everything else.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The problem is they thought they could make a Minecraft movie, slap Jack Black on it, and that would, like, be enough.
The problem is, financially, it was. It was more than enough.
Ugh, hideous.
Because of children.
I'm really glad I downloaded that mod that stopped sending telemetry to Minecraft home servers, HQ, their evil lair in the North Pole. Ow. Oh, my horse is almost dead. Hang in there, horsey. What's Twitch doing here?
Does Twitch think your time scale is wrong or something? Does Twitch think you're in a different time zone, so it won't let you watch? Because it does that to me sometimes, because my computer's fucked up. Twitch keeps stopping her from chatting? What the fuck?
Ah! I wonder if I have any VIPs left. Maybe that would fix it. Probably not, but
Take mine away. Give it to Vicky.
absolutely
I'll
not.
sacrifice myself.
You don't know what that would mean to this channel.
You're right. I'm the only thing holding it together.
You're one of the only people I successfully pulled by networking. Like, you have no idea how much is riding on that.
Wow. I didn't realize you were like the gruff, like, rude character who secretly loves me.
You didn't?
No, sorry, I don't pick up social cues.
Damn, I gotta work on my brand. I thought it was, like, really obvious.
I'm just kidding. I'm like the Huey to your Billy Butcher. I'm like the
I only know that
Atreus-
reference because of whoops. I'm really sorry.
I'm like the Atreus to your Kratos.
That's the guy I showed the clips of him, like, doing the Red Dead voices, and you were like, this guy sucks at this. so I can only assume that my impression of Huey and Billy Butcher is also, well, let's call a spade, butchered.
Fair enough. I think Billy Butcher's impression of Billy Butcher is not very good, to be honest.
Put a shiner right between his fucking eyes.
He did.
See, there's a lot of stuff where I'm like, I don't know how to dodge that. There must be a way though, right?
Yeah, can you jump it?
Maybe. Pulled me in Lilith's chat. Okay, that's true. Y'all are the two. I miss when I was able to do that. I don't know where that power went. I think it might have something to do with I never have time to watch streams anymore.
My goal.
But I also had to like very carefully mention that I also stream in ways that would not get me yeeted into the stratosphere, which is like a really weirdly prevalent rule in stream chats. It's like, what are you, a fucking like publicly traded company? Don't talk about the competition? Like, what's your fucking deal?
I mean, I don't think it's that. I just think there probably would be a lot of people that would just constantly be like, please watch my channel. Just like link it and shit.
I think rather than having rules for my chat, I should just have, here's a list of behaviors that are permitted if you're not a bitch about it.
Exactly. That's how most rules should be enforced with a small community. Generally.
Oh god! Ah! Saw that coming.
Every time I see this boss and see this arena, I think about the time Jerma growled at chat.
The time? There was only one?
He like, the guy in chat kept saying, Jerma, the horse has a dodge, press B. And he said like, I've played this game for 80 hours. You think I told you the horse has a dodge on it? And then he like leaned into the camera and went, ah! And I just.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the very iconic moment. He's turning.
No self-promotion rules get observed quite broadly. Yeah, and again, like, I'm not a fucking ad company. I'm just trying to make it in this bitch of a world.
Exactly.
Excuse me for going to what I assume will be a place of shared interests to advertise. It's not like it's the only reason I'm there. Oh man. I just refuse to lock in tonight.
It takes a while sometimes. You'll be good.
Oh, should I go back to trying it on foot?
That's what I usually do, but I don't know. I think it's easier on foot, but that's just me.
Let's go back to it, see if I got the mojo back. It also means I can, impaling thrust. Do not ask about my weapon levels again.
Grav, you cannot convince her. Just give up. So it's okay. Doesn't matter. I just wanted to know, I don't know, probably 14 or something. Maybe that's generous. It might be 12.
The double stomp! It's like I'm fighting a Ponyta.
Is that a Pokemon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
Haha.
I did hit roll. Guess I mistimed it.
Who's ready to do more of this next stream? Hey.
Alright, if
we're
you're
gonna
just
do this.
asking. I said no sleep till Lando. It's +8.
Oh shit, it's only +8.
Shut
Hey,
up!
that's fine though. We got it. We got this. We got this.
It's like probably the highest I can get right now. Be perfectly honest.
Ooh. I'm usually like +16 by this point, but you do you.
What was effective with Pokemon Brain Rot, but not Dinosaur? Pokemon wasn't Brain Rot. It was just fun.
That's true. I mean, Pokemon is interesting from a marketing perspective because it is like one of the first manufactured hobbies and like lifestyles where it's like, this is everything. This is cards and show and video game and everything ever. It was called Pokemon. You want Pokemon Band-Aids, child? We're gonna have them ready.
Fuck, I keep forgetting he runs away after that. Fucking pussy.
Pokemon is the classic thing of what if we advertise this thing that literally everyone will do as a countercultural hobby? Remember how EA tried to do that with Dead Space? No.
Ooh.
But how? What? How do you even do that with Dead Space?
That's probably why no one remembers. Shit! Mistimed it.
I mean, I don't think Legends Arceus is a very good example of all of Pokemon. I think that game just kind of sucks.
All right, you know what?
I mean, I'm not even a Pokemon fan, and I think that's the case.
Fine. You win.
Yay. I mean, Grav, I've never played that game. I've played like 2 Pokemon games 15 years ago.
Yeah,
but I'm
Grab, don't
just
get
saying,
too
like,
excited. She's just yes-anding.
I'm just saying everything I've seen from that game, including like one of my siblings playing it, it seems like dog shit. This is like Bloodborne. There's a lot of people that don't like Bloodborne, man. Now, a lot of those people also just hate FromSoft in general, but there are some cool people that don't like Bloodborne. Damn, plus 17. See what I mean? That's good stuff.
Alright, but now I'm locked into this forever because I don't have anything else I could upgrade that high.
Shouldn't have done it then.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I can still revert my save. What in the world is that noise?
It's the noise my water bottle makes.
Oh. Doesn't help that I played it between classes either. I wouldn't trust anything you played during school at this point. With the time you're having there. I would just get a fat whiff of business degree from every game I played in that era. Water bottle sounds like it has a kink for being drunk out of.
Yeah, I agree.
If you say so.
It does squirt me sometimes. Squirt out. It's sometimes I don't know what it is. Maybe some kind of temperature differential. But sometimes after I drink it, it just sprays into my face.
That's like the time after my favorite cat died, where I tried to play Saints Row 3 to like dull the pain, and I just ended up associating Saints Row 3 with my cat dying.
Oh.
I mean, glad it was Saints Row 3. I'm pretty sure I can live without that.
Yeah, just play a really bad game after your cat dies. And then write a review that just says, this game feels like my cat's dying.
Yeah, I think cold was the call.
Yeah, that damage is crazy.
I wasn't getting enough from fire to justify the raw numbers on it.
What video game killed your mom? Cause no video game killed my mother. She's still alive.
Like that one troll? Is this a reference to something? You and the fire, bro. You have your lightning on. Time's a wasting, my man.
The troll. Oh, like singing killed my grandma. I see what you mean. I don't know. Oh my god, I was actually reminded of that stupid ass line recently. Because this one streamer I watched started playing that game. You guys ever heard of that game, Robot Alchemic Drive?
No, but it sounds raw as fuck.
It's a PS2 game by the company that went on to make EDF. And it's about... It's a second-person mech combat game.
Oh, so fuck yeah, I love second person.
You play as a dude or a girl, and you stand holding a controller that looks like a DualShock controller, looking up at a giant mech as it beats up another mech, and you have to move around as the girl to get a better angle sometimes, and you can be hit. So like if you
wait,
fuck
I've
up,
seen this. This sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's kind of notable. It didn't do very well in America, but some people know about it. And it's like you can like accidentally punch the other mech into you and like kill the girl you're playing as, which is crazy. But like,
oh my god.
And absolutely, the game looks pretty fun. I haven't played it. I was just watching this guy play it. And the game looks pretty fun. It has like fighting game kind of combat. And like, you know, you control your arms with the sticks. So you do like different stick inputs to like do different punches. It looks sick. But like, the thing that absolutely pulls it together into being an absolutely incredible game is the voice acting, which is just like incredible. Apparently, most of the Japanese actors reprise their roles, but they don't know English to a great extent, and so it's just like absolutely incredible. It's like they know how to sound, like how to say the words right. They just don't know how to say them in the right way. I don't. That's the only way I can explain it. I like every character's so.
They don't have the cadence right.
Exactly. There are several characters who just have the. I can't. It's so good. It's so good. Also, like they like there's two. You can choose between 3 different protagonists. They're all like high school kids. They're like all 17. There's 2 guys and a girl.
Oh my god, I forget every time that it runs away after that.
If you play as the girl, which the streamer I'm watching is doing, you know, there's supposed to be like multiple love interests for you or whatever in the storyline, and they just barely edit the text to make it not explicitly gay, and it just makes it seem really gay, and it's really funny, in like a really funny way, or it's because the dialogue is the same, and they made the voice actors do it, which is slightly different to avoid being suspect, and it's just so awesome. Yeah, it's just a great game. I honestly kind of want to play it.
Well, like right now?
No, I've never touched it, but I'm thinking about playing it. It's just like it's so rad to have its game that's like really funny. Man. That has like has like hilarious voice acting and kind of has some terrible elements, but also has like some genuinely genius things that's never been done since, like the second person combat. It's like sick.
I don't really play Pokemon outside of like the big rush when they first come out where everyone's got it and they're all crazy about it. I love playing it with friends. But like, there's just not much to the single player anymore.
Oh, I have to go eat dinner.
Oh, alright.
I'm going to go eat dinner.
Have good dinner.
For a minute. Yeah, hold on.
Might I recommend, Grav, some ROM hacks for you? No? Okay, fair. Especially fake mons? Oh, I don't really do fake mons either. They always vary so wildly in quality. I mean, I know a lot of different kinds. There's, you know, there's some where people try to make up, like, new stories and new regions and stuff, and there's others where it's just, like a massive quality of life boost. Or just, you know, minor tweaks to an existing game. put the fun back in it if you've played it a lot. And then there's shit like Emerald Rogue, where it is basically just another game now. Emerald Rogue is competitive? You can't fight other people. So how competitive strats? Okay. I guess I don't really know what issue you take with that, but woo, woo. Oh, nice bleed proc. Could this be it? If that hitbox had lingered and killed me, I would have fucking rage quit the stream. Woo! It's a matter of time, folks. We did it. We made it to Landell. And just in time to call it for the evening. All right. Well, I'm happy with that. Got exactly what I wanted out of today's stream. Lots more prog. If I do anything off stream, I'm trying not to like advance directly down the critical path. So it's nice to push it up as far as I can during stream. Even if it means bashing my head against a boss or two. Woo! I think I'm ready for bed. I'm satisfied with my work today. And yeah, unfortunately Hazel is not going to return in time to see us off, but I hope I hope everybody had fun tonight. I feel like the conversation kept swinging into some like heavy directions, but I hope at least the stream got you through it. Good porn though. Hey! Now you're speaking my language. Anyway. I will be back on Friday, God's willing, with... I don't know yet. I could do Oni, could do some Next Fest demos. I'm open to suggestions. As long as it's not more Elden Ring RL1. I think I'm saving that for Wednesdays at the moment. Be there or be a turbo dork. Indeed. But yeah, I got a shit ton of Next Fest demos to chew through again. Some really cool looking stuff. I actually might have a few things lined up this time, like on purpose for stream. Because I'm trying to set aside some things that I think would stream well. This is advanced dorkness. Well, now, may I still be there if I'm a turbo dork? Oh yeah, no, that doesn't preclude you from joining. It's just like, that's a condition to become a turbo dork. It sets the flag, but the flag isn't checked by the event. So yeah, be back on Friday. Dorky dork. Fuck, I'm trying to end stream. You have to stop being funny. You have to stop. Oh, thanks for joining me, you dorks. Always a fun time. Y'all are the real ones. I will catch you again soon as the weekend approaches. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Be well, be kind to you and others. Love yourselves, 'cause I love you.